Hello, 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 Rosie.
Wait. Wait, no, I don't understand.
Hello, Rosie. Our favorite dawn, night, Laura Main. Hello, Rosie. Head empty, degen, betcha she can brighten up your day. Hello, Rosie. Her silly sounds, her laugh resounds, and she astounds us with the sound of her voice when she sings, and the wholesome vibe she brings. Hello, Rosie.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm making a mess over here. Oh no. Oh, hi, Cosmo. Came over to me to say hi just now. Hello, everyone. Hi, Zeke. Hello, Reverb. Oh no. Hang on a moment. Oh, my bad. Is this better? I swear I'm not doing karaoke tonight. Give me a moment. Tonight is not karaoke night. Hello? Hello. My bad. I was adjusting some I forgot to post my cover. It's a short cover, but I forgot to post it. No, I was doing too many things after work. Oh, shucks. Hi, everybody. Hello, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Today, we are going to be doing some crafting with the lovely Jackie. I am late a little bit to stream with her. So, actually, let me just go ahead and, let me ask her, are we jumping? Let me ask her really quickly if we're jumping in her VC or my VC. Give me a moment. She's telling stories right now. She's adorable. Whichever is fine by me too, girlie. Oh my goodness. She's so silly. She's so silly. I hope y'all are doing well. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday so far. Mine. She's so funny. Hello! I don't know if your camera is upside down or not. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. I can read the numbers. And then I'm inviting you to... Sorry for the delay! I appreciate the Lord Cookie! We cannot hear... Oh, shoot.
What?
Can you guys hear Jackie now?
Hi!
Hi, where's my PNG tuber? All the scuff today. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there it is. Hello. All the scuff is happening today. Alrighty!
All right, how do we do this collab thing? Is it the stream together thing?
Yeah, let me just knock. I'm knocking on your stream.
Okay.
You should have gotten an invite, hopefully.
Yay!
Paper Joey, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Jackie, request some EDM music. Bow's requesting me to request some EDM music.
Dude, I'm already playing EDM music in my own stream. What do you mean? Ooh, you want to hear there's some okay. I've slowly been getting into Noctu. I don't know if any EDM people out there know them, but
No idea. Are you? I don't see
Noctu.
you. I don't see you in the stream together.
Me?
Did you accept my invite? Did you accept my invite? I don't see you.
I thought I did. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Okay, doing it again. Doing it again.
I accepted.
Send invite. Action already taken. The host or another mod just performed that action. Where are you?
Hold on, let me see. Where you refresh? What if I knocked on yours? Can I knock on yours?
Nails
Join.
looks so cute. Thank you. Hi, Shinobi. Welcome.
Oh.
I see you. There you
I think
are.
I joined. Did it work?
It worked. We are now sharing chats.
Yay!
Hello. Yeah, I had to work ran later for me than usual, and I had to poop really bad. And then so I was like, I gotta go poop, and then I gotta go find some food. I'm actually still eating, so I'm here. Here I am eating my dinner. I have some rice with orange chicken, and then those Japanese gyoza dumplings, and some leftover stir fried noodles. So it's a little bit of everything that I'm having tonight. So, nom 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 yummies. Please.
Look at our matching whatever this is called. Wrist rests.
Oh yes, we do have the same ones. Mine is dirty. And I already put mine away to make some room. So you guys can't see it right now. It's just
Mine's dirty too. You could easily wash it though.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I've just been too lazy. So no such thing as TMI here. Not at all. Not at all. Okay,
That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
go ahead. No shame.
Man, I should have saved my story for when we started streaming together. I just finished some crazy EDC stories.
Okay, you gotta tell me again because I missed the last like 15 minutes of it because I was getting ready for stream. So
the
last thing that I heard was someone was trying to get your phone number for some reason.
Oh my god, that was so long ago.
Wanted to stop by, my meds are wearing off early for some reason.
That was like
no worries. Thank you.
Over.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Okay.
But I saw that you're making a Bow Wow bracelet.
Yes.
How cute! I was listening.
Did you see that?
I was listening.
I have I was gonna make a bracelet for both of you guys.
Oh.
And then I have some other bracelets for other people as well. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, that girl, she wanted my phone number. So I was like, okay, but like it's kind of weird to like give a stranger my phone number. And I was like, yes, can I give you my I'm like, what's your Instagram? I'll add you on Instagram. And she's like, no, give me your phone number. And I'm like, but you're from Canada. Like, I don't want to give you my phone number. And I'm like, you're gonna charge me. Like, I can't text you in Canada. And she's like, it's fine, just give me your phone number. And I'm like, but. And I'm like, okay. Like, peer pressure.
You should have just said no. Just say no. Easy. You're literally like, who are you?
I don't know. I mean, like, one, I was like under the influence, so I was just like, oh, okay, like, sure, I'll give you my phone number. Like,
this girl. I love it.
Yeah. I don't know. Somehow she got like numbers to like other people in my group too. And she was just like messaging us and like trying to hang out, but like we never hung out with her. And like I don't know. This girl is just
like that entire weekend.
Yeah, like after EDC was over, she was trying to see if we wanted to hang out. But like my friend was kind of iffy about her. Because he was just like, oh, I don't know if I should trust her. And I was like, why? What's going on? What do you mean? Like, what happened? And he's like, she's a little shady. I'm like, why is she shady?
Yeah, she's
And like
shady.
well, then he like it took him a good while before he finally told us that like she DM'd him, and I guess like she said like, oh, hi handsome,
Oh,
and he thought that that was
sussy behavior.
uh yeah, because he's like, does it like, couldn't she tell that like like, because like, you know, his wife was there with us,
Right.
but
That is kind of sussy
like,
behavior.
but maybe like she doesn't know because they are so also aren't super like PDA, you know, like they don't show a lot of
Yeah.
PDA.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense. Maybe.
she could come off as like just like a friend in the group, and so I was like, I don't know.
It's when Kelly said, "You're from Canada. I don't want to." Wow. Okay. We love you, Kelly. It's not like you were this person at EDC last couple weekends ago. Was it a couple weekends?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, one second.
No worries.
Where's my jump rings? Hold on. I
Depends
gotta
on
look.
which part of Canada are you from. Just kidding. Oh no.
Dang. Well, Canadians are nice. Oh, and then there was a I forgot. So what was it? Was it on so that was Friday, and then on Sunday
Uh-huh.
so my friend he does like the gloving. So it's like, you know, the people wear the lights on their fingertips, and then they do the light show. Have you seen those or
Oh
no?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so he does
Like
that,
that's so
and
cool.
so he
It's
was
like
doing it for
dancing but with your
me.
hands.
Yeah, and I guess like people saw and everybody wanted like a light show, so he was getting pulled left and right, giving people light shows. And then one girl saw, and so she wanted him to do the light show, and then she hugged him and gave him like this really cool perler necklace, you know, like the stuff that I made.
Mm-hmm.
So she gave him one, and then, you know, she would talk to him and stuff, and then I guess like they added each other on Instagram, and then he turns out that she was also Canadian.
Oh.
And
Okay.
and then he was like, we were like, dang, Dennis, like, what's up with you and Canadians? Like, all these Canadian girls like you.
Canadian girls
And
are just attracted to him.
yeah, basically. Oh man.
Nothing wrong with Canadians though. I love Canadians. Canadians are so nice.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why we're saying we're like, oh, it's just probably because they're Canadian, they're nice. That, you know, they're just being friendly. Ugh.
I'm trying to find. There it is. All my stuff.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I messed up. Okay.
I have no space on my desk. Oh shit. Okay, all good. Alrighty, everybody, who's ready for some bracelet making today? I'm gonna be making the same style of bracelets that I made last time. Cause I don't have like the letter stuff that you do. I probably need to go to like Hobby Lobby and get some to make those types
Yeah,
of bracelets.
you're making like real jewelry bracelets. I'm making like
Yours
dainty
are cute
bracelets.
though. Yours are cute.
If you say so.
So I'll be making these style bracelets again this time around. I don't know what color. I should have probably put a little bit more thought into like the colors that I want to
Okay.
make, but I didn't think about it. So we're gonna figure it out.
Just added a jump ring. Look, I chose this little flower charm for you. Can you see it?
I can. It's so cute. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it.
All right.
All right, I think I want to do like a dark. We'll do like a dark color. A 6-inch bracelet. We'll do a dark color today.
Shoot, I just realized this string is too thick.
We do like this blood red color, maybe. I think this would look really good with some gold. So maybe.
Ooh, that's like garnet.
Yeah.
I only know that because that's like my birthstone. This is the skin of a killer, Bella. Oh my gosh. Let me see.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Think
What the heck?
a good red with a good crackly red, maybe with a crackle yellow. No, I don't like I don't like the yellow.
I can't find the end of my string.
Do a clear. Maybe.
I had a text Boba. I was like, I'm gonna stream from 4 to 7, so you better make sure you eat accordingly and not complain to me that you're gonna be hungry. He'll always be like, when are you gonna be done? I'm hungry.
Oh, he sounds needy like Bao.
So I gave him a heads up, so he's not gonna complain.
Hello, SP Freely. Welcome in. How goes it? I have 2 more orders of my stickers that I need to ship out. I packed them yesterday, and I was gonna walk to my mailbox, but I got caught up in other projects and work that I didn't walk to my mailbox today, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning before the USPS guy comes to pick up all of the mail so that they can get shipped out. But I'm very excited. Yeah, I got 2 more orders over the weekend, so that was really cool. People were ordering my stickers. That makes me so happy.
Nice.
Going well, and how are things with you? Did you say like yes? I said like you. Yes. I'm doing all right, Freely. Thank you so much. Today I'm doing arts and craft with the lovely and wonderful Jackie, Bookworm Girly.
The lovely.
Yes, the lovely. Ooh, I like this color too. I like that one. Deciding. Okay, deciding on colors is hard. I'll figure it out, I think.
Oh my gosh.
I'll figure it out.
I'm using like these delicate beads for you, and Jesus Christ, this takes so long. But I figured they were like cuter and girlier, but holy crap, they're so tiny.
Aw, I mean, you didn't have to. I would have been happy with whatever you made me. You're so silly.
Gotta be cute.
Okay. I like that. We're doing I think we're gonna do this dark red one. I kind of like this mermaid, like the sheer mermaid color looking thing here as well. It's like glittery white, blue, and purple. I don't know how well it'll work with the red. Hang on a sec. Let's just do let's just do all red. Let's go around with all red.
So another funny story.
Yeah.
Was so I met this girl at another rave from like mutuals.
Okay.
And when I first met her, she would always introduce herself to me, and like she was also, you know, not sober. and so she would run over to me and be like, hey, and then I would be like, hi. She's like, oh, how do you know them? And then I would tell her, and then she's like, oh, okay. And then we would talk, and she's like super talkative and super interactive and everything. And then she would like run off and talk to somebody else, right?
Yeah.
She'll come back like 10 minutes later and she'll be like, hi. And then she'll be like, so how do you know blah blah blah? And I'm like, oh, and then I just start laughing and I'll tell her again. And then we'll talk for a little bit and then she'll leave. And then she'll come back and do the same thing. And I'm like, after many times, I was like, when she asked me like the fourth or fifth time, maybe I think she asked me up to 7 times. And I was like, you've asked me this already. And I'm like, I've told you already. And like, it's like, oh really? I don't remember. And I'm like, it's okay. But I was like, dude.
Wait, that's so funny.
And I'm like, I guess like after I said that to her, she probably remembered because like the other day, because I saw her again at EDC and I was like, oh hi, how are you? And like we talked. So she first thing she says is hi. And then she's like, oh, like you look so good, you lost weight, blah blah blah. And then I was like, yeah, and then she immediately tells me, oh, I'm doing IVF. And she's like, but don't tell anybody. And I was like, oh, okay. And then,
Oh. Okay, yeah, you are telling everybody on stream.
Well, I never said her name. Nobody knows her. Just it could be anybody.
So funny. I love it. No,
And
it's
then,
funny.
And so she said she commented something on my like Instagram. So then I messaged her. I was like, hey, how's it going? And I was like, so how's the IVF journey? And then she was like, wait, what? Who told you? And then I was like, you did.
Yeah, I was like, you told me.
Yeah, she's like, what? When? And I was like, it was literally one of the first things you said to me.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
And then she's like, wait, what? I did? She's like, I don't remember saying that. And I was like, yeah, like you were probably on something real good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So
and
funny.
then when we had this conversation, she was like, oh my god, remember when we first met and I asked you like this like over and over again and you kept saying that, I kept asking you that. I'm like, oh, you remember that conversation? And I'm like, you remember that, but you don't remember actually doing the action of asking me.
Drugs are hell of a drug,
Yeah.
says Paper Joey. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Drugs are a hell of a drug. Joey would know, right, Joey?
Would Joey know? That's funny.
Joey knows. Okay.
Joey would know. Let's see. I wanna.
Dude, I've been like in my plant phase lately, I feel.
Oh, is that why you asked me if I was a plant girly?
Yes.
Okay, I tried. All right, I really did. I just couldn't deal with the bugs. Like
the bugs.
It's the bugs that get me. Cause I tried like years ago, and I had a bonsai tree that I really, really wanted to take care of. But then one day I saw spider webs all over it, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Hello, Bino, welcome in.
Kels is a plant girly. Yay!
Yeah. Yeah, so I was like,
you need to spray it with like pesticides or like pest spray.
Hi, Elliot. Pesticides or okay. I probably should have done that, but it was my first time owning a plant. So, yeah, definitely did not know what I was doing when I did all of that. And then so then I tried again, but it was like around COVID time when I tried again, right? So I wanted to have like a little herb garden. And then yeah, I couldn't deal. Like as soon as I saw like some worms or caterpillars trying to eat the leaves of my herbs, I was like, I can't do this. I threw my hands up in the air and I was like, I'm out. I can't do it anymore. I couldn't do it. Bugs.
That's so funny.
Bugs freak me out.
I have do you know I think I mentioned I have a plumeria tree outside. And last year I had a freaking grasshopper a grasshopper and a caterpillar constantly eating my plumeria plant leaves.
Oh no.
And I was like, stop it! I was like, you're killing my tree. And I was like, I just wanted to go away, but every time I would like come out at night, it would disappear, and then in the daytime, it would like come out and like eat my plants. And I'm just like, you're so annoying. Go away. Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Freely. You think what?
one day I got tired of it and I saw the caterpillar and I felt bad because it's gonna be a butterfly, right? But I was like, you're eating all my leaves, you're gonna plant. So I just picked it with a poopy bag, like a doggy poopy bag, and I just tied it up and threw it away.
Oh no! Rip the butterfly! Rip the butterfly! Oh no! I've
I
had
was
a little
like,
bonsai
it's
tree.
gonna come back. I was like, I gotta get rid of this thing.
I've had a little bonsai tree for like 10 years, but I don't know how to trim it. I think you just use like little scissors, don't you, Kelly? I'm not entirely sure. I didn't have my bonsai tree very long enough until I saw the spider webs all over it, and then I ended up tossing it out, or like I left it outside because I couldn't deal with the spiders. So I was like, no, thank you.
Let me see.
Curious, are there any song types you don't like requested? Just want to be sure. I like most types of songs freely. But my least favorite style of songs are country. That's my least favorite. But anything else, I'll enjoy. I'll enjoy listening. Don't worry.
pick it up with chopsticks and put it in the neighbor's yard? The one that keeps using your trash. Oh my! Wait, did I tell you guys about that? I forgot. I told that story.
Jackie was probably on something when she told this story too.
Hey! I have annoying neighbors. Okay, my neighbors like to use my trash can.
How dare they?
Right, and they got it all dirty with like their trash juice.
Ew, that's nasty.
I know.
That's nasty. Hi, Melta. Welcome in. Hello, long time no see. I hope you're doing well.
Mm.
No, she really likes country. Yeah, No way, Jose. I'm afraid that I am the annoying neighbor, says Joey. You're that person.
Joey.
How dare? Luckily, I don't have those
Right?
types of neighbors. Thank goodness.
You probably have like your neighbors are probably further away though, right?
Like by further away, do you mean like detached houses?
Like distance wise, compared to like California houses, everybody's like right up into each other's assholes. Like,
I think
we don't have privacy here.
I think our neighbors are pretty close. I mean, we have like shared fences. We're pretty close enough to have shared fences for our backyards.
Oh. But like at least it's not close enough where you can look into each other's homes, right? Because my neighbor can see into my house.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, like so funny. When we first moved in, so our house is like a new build. And so it didn't come with any what do they call them? Window treatments? Like curtains or I don't know what you call them. Blinds, So we first moved in, and so all of our windows are wide open. We have no privacy until we can install some window treatments. And it was really hot because we moved in the summer. And so Boba is like, we're unpacking, we're trying to set up furniture, all this stuff. And Boba is just walking around topless, so he's just wearing shorts with no shirt on. And our neighbors can like see into our house.
That's
and
so
so I
weird.
guess like we had like a coffee or not a cookie jar, and it was like the Portal themed cookie jar. I don't know if you heard of the game Portal, but it's like an older game, I feel.
Yes.
But we had a cookie jar with a portal on it, and so they looked in. I guess they didn't look in, but they could see into our house, and they're like, "Oh, they're gamers." Like, "Oh, like that's a portal thing," And then the girl was like, "Oh God, I hope." She told me this after we started talking, but she was like, "Yeah, when I first saw you guys move in, like I kept seeing his like." He was always topless, and I was like, "Oh, like I really hope he starts wearing clothes." And I'm like, "Why are you looking into my house? Stop looking at my husband."
Wait, do you guys have blinds? Do you guys have blinds?
Well, now we do, but it took us a week to install our blinds. So the first week, we're like unpacking and moving and everything, and he was just always topless, and like she was just like, he really needs to put a shirt on.
Free show. I feel worse that I could look into their backyard. That then they can see into my house. They shouldn't have to look at me. Oh man,
Steph, welcome in, Steph. How you doing? Why are you up? It's like super late for you. It's like 2 a.m. My
Dang,
neighbors
that's
are
late.
actually super cool. They're my sister's tenants, so I try to be as polite as possible. Oh, that's nice.
That's cool.
Yes, Steph is in the Netherlands,
Ah,
hence his name.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
he's up at like 2 in the morning.
Why am I a troll? Literally, your name should be Dutch Dummy Troll.
Stinky! Hi, Captain! Welcome in! Hello!
When you say captain, I think of How I Met Your Mother. Have you ever seen that show?
I have seen that show. I've seen it multiple times. Wait, but I don't know what episode you're referring to though.
Wait, did you watch the whole show? Because there's a character on How I Met Your Mother named the Captain.
I don't remember that character.
Oh.
I don't remember. But I'm calling Captain Captain because of his name. It's Jack Sparrow.
And the best
Suzume V Jaku is Japanese for Jack Sparrow. So that's why I call him Captain.
God, this thing is taking so long. Let's see here. And the best is yet to come. All right.
I think I want to make this bracelet look really cool. So I'm thinking about adding this dragon charm to it. I wonder.
Really cool.
Really cool. This is really cool.
You should just make these bracelets and then you could just post it on your website.
Oh, you think? Should I sell these bracelets, you guys? I have other ideas on some merch.
You're the Captain Old guy. Oh, wait, do you know who I'm talking about, Steph? From How I Met Your Mother, the old guy?
Oh, wait. Are you talking about the husband of the really young blonde wife?
Yeah, the boats.
Yes!
Yeah,
okay.
that's the captain.
Okay, I know who you're talking about now too. Okay, I get it. I get it. I understand.
Yeah. Oh, I started watching How I Met Your Father.
I heard there's only 2 seasons of that and then they canceled it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It's not the best.
Did they say why it wasn't the best? Was it just because it felt like a copy of?
I think it was just like it wasn't. They wanted better ratings. I guess like I looked it up recently, and they said that like they had viewers coming in consistently, but it was like they needed better numbers.
Oh.
So they canceled it.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I like Hilary Duff.
I know. I think she got that after her Lizzie McGuire thing got canceled.
She what?
Wait, did you know that they were supposed to do a Lizzie McGuire reboot? Challenge accepted?
No.
Wait, challenge accepted for what? What happened? Wait,
what? It's in reference to Barney. I think.
Oh, right. Okay.
Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well,
Maddie. But wait, yeah, you didn't know that they were gonna do a Duff reboot.
No, I had no
Lizzie
idea.
McGuire reboot.
No.
Yeah. It was supposed to follow Lizzie McGuire as an adult. I think she was like living in New York. And it was supposed to follow her like fashionista life. And they were gonna bring back most of the cast.
Even Gordo and Miranda. And...
Yeah, well, not Miranda, but Gordo was gonna be there.
Oh my gosh! Wait, what happened to it? Why didn't it?
Lizzie or not Lizzie? What's her name? Hillary wanted like creative control of the show, and she wanted it to be more like for adults, but Disney wanted it to be more like PG-13, like for kids.
Oh.
And she's like, well, Lizzie's supposed to be in her 30s. Like, why would it be like
Yeah.
a show for kids? Like, I feel like it should cater towards adults because it's following Lizzie as a 30-year-old.
Yeah.
And they were like,
That makes
no,
sense.
like we no, basically. They're just like, nah. Like
What? That's
so
so
she's like,
lame.
yeah, she said if she can't have like creative control and like have it like be more adult friendly,
Uh-huh.
she's like, I don't want to do it. And so they just never went through with it.
Good for her.
But
Is
it
Lizzie McGuire
sucks. Like what? Go ahead.
is Lizzie McGuire a sitcom? Joey asked. No, it used to be a Disney Channel show for kids.
Yeah. It was on Disney Channel during like That's So Raven and like Hannah Montana, I think, right?
I think Hannah Montana
Or
was after Lizzie.
oh, Even Stevens.
Yeah. Proud
Yeah,
Family, I
like
think, was that generation, but
yeah. I went to bed at 9 p.m. That's why I'm awake to answer that question late. No, 9 p.m.
I'm
That's so
glad,
early.
I'm glad you're doing better, Maddie. Today we're just making bracelets. And also I have my merch displayed here. For any of you guys who are interested in buying my stickers, this is what they look like.
Yeah, you guys should
I'll
buy her
show.
stickers too, so she has money to buy some dinner for tomorrow. Make sure you feed Rosie, guys.
Feed me, please. But this is the size. The size of the sticker. They're 3x3 stickers. They're the size of my palm. Really large.
Let me see. I feel like that was the era of Disney making sitcoms for kids. Yay.
It was the era, I feel like. They had really good shows back then.
Puppy, please. Oh my god, I haven't showed you guys the dogs in like 3 weeks. It's time to show you guys the doggos.
We miss your babies.
Let's go. Let's wait. I don't even have treats up here. I gotta go downstairs and get treats now. Okay,
Jackie
be
is
right
slacking.
back.
Jackie is slacking.
All the treats have been downstairs because I haven't streamed in 3 weeks.
Jackie
All right,
is
be right back.
Okay, y'all, I don't know what to do because I really like this dragon accessory here, but I think it's clashing with the gold. What do you guys think? Do y'all think it's clashing with the gold? Maybe I should use something else. Like, here, let me see if I can just, I don't know, can you guys see that? Like, I like the red with the gold on the sides, but I really want to use this dragon. I only have a silver one though. I don't have a gold. I don't have a gold one.
All right.
Clappy, clappy, hi, on if you should try. Welcome back!
Sydney's
Hi,
here.
Sydney!
Good girl. Good girl. Touch.
Where can I browse the sticker selection? If you do exclamation mark merch, you can check out my store, Joey. Exclamation mark merch.
Hey, Mia.
And it'll send you it'll do a link. Misu! Hello!
Oh my gosh.
Wait, why isn't it showing my... I swear, ever since I updated StreamerBot, nothing has saved. Nothing. Oh my gosh, I literally just did this yesterday.
Say pretty.
Hang on a sec. Let me just grab my website.
Sydney. Say pretty. Oh, you're gonna fall. Okay. All right, that's it. No more. Oh my gosh. I'm watching my friend's dog this weekend and I'm like stressed out.
Oh no, what's happening?
It's Yuki, if you remember Yuki.
Yes.
The one that always fights with Sydney.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Mia's been getting mean lately. Mia has been like picking fights with Sydney.
No.
Yeah, they've been fighting a lot lately, so that's been stressful.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Okay, let me see.
Thanks, babe, for sharing the link to my website. I don't know what's going on with StreamerBot right now, but I keep having to remake my merch command because it's not saving, even though I hit save. I don't understand.
I don't know how big your wrist is, Rosie. Do you like it tight or loose?
I like mine medium. I like mine medium, and my wrists,
Yeah, go
my
ahead.
my wrists can like I think the 6-inch diameter size for bracelets fit my wrist the best.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was
Uh,
just laughing because, you know.
Bao made a weird comment. Bao made a weird comment.
I know. Well, because I said, do you like it tight or loose? That's why I was laughing. I was like, oh, God.
She asked.
All right. Let's see. You said 6 inches sounds about right. Okay, doggo. I think Rosie's audio is coming. Rosie's audio? Wait, Rosie's stream is coming in on my stream? Really?
Joey says he doesn't think I am. Is your Discord sound on?
Wait, I thought it was. What happened? Rosie's not coming. Hold on. Where is my Discord thing?
I'm here, I swear.
Wait, the whole time you guys couldn't hear Rosie? Wait. Thank you for redeeming your daily book. What happened to my Discord? You know how when you're streaming, you have the audio thingies that's going up and down?
Uh-huh.
My Discord wouldn't disappear. It was
Oh,
here earlier.
no!
Wait, what? Huh? Oh, wait. It's because I switched over to just chatting, maybe? Let me go back over here.
Ah!
Oh, okay. There, you're back now. Okay. I guess by just chatting, it didn't have Discord as a source.
That makes sense. It makes sense. Hi, Holland, welcome in! Hello!
Okay. Well, for those of you who missed what Rosie said she likes Bao said he likes it. Rosie said she likes 6 inches. That's what she said. Yeah, I'm not even lying. That's what she said.
I'm dying. Oh, no!
Problem. Thank you, Joey. Okay, this is 6 inches, so I guess I'll tie this off. The
Like
first
the
thing I hear is
6-inch circumference? Yeah.
6-inch circumference. Holy shit!
Lude! No! Family friendly! I swear!
Never.
100%. All right, I don't know what to do right now. I'm stuck because I like the gold. Hollowed, I need your opinion.
Okay.
I like the gold around, like, surrounding the red beads, right?
Ugh.
But I also really like this dragon. Do you think it clashes with the gold? I feel like it does.
Tie this.
Bao says yes.
Is Shinobi still here?
I don't know if Shinobi is still here. Misu thinks it's really cute. Thank you, Misu. But
I think I agree with Bao.
Do it, YOLO. It clashes. Okay, I have to figure out a different charm then. Let me see here. Do a different charm.
Oh my gosh, I cannot tie this.
Either a different charm or do everything. Should I do?
Okay.
Just put anything together. I love it, Misu. You're gonna have a gold dress with a silver crown? I guess. I don't have
Wait,
any
what is he
other-
talking about? What gold dress with silver crown?
Oh, he was making a comparison with my bracelet because I have some gold, like, I don't know what you call them. They're like little brackets that go next to the beads in the bracelet, but then I have a charm that's silver. So, hello, Demon Angel, welcome in!
Okay.
Let me see if I can find...
Dude. All right. Hopefully this doesn't rip. I'm scared.
I believe in you. Time to buy a
I
gold
don't.
dragon. I believe in you. This came in the
Okay.
This dragon came in
Scissors.
the whatchamacallit thingamabobber.
One more notch.
The gacha thingy. I don't know what you call it.
All right, here's Rosie's bracelet.
It's mine!
Oh, why does it look so small? Hold on.
Ooh.
It fits around my wrist though, so I guess that's kind of tight actually. I hope you have small wrists. Let me see. What size is my wrist?
I don't know. Is my wrist small?
Hello, cutie pie. Damn, that bracelet looks hella tight. My wrist is just under 6 inches. Look. It's just at 6 inches. Like
Yours
the
is
one
at
line.
6?
It's like that line right before 6.
I think mine is also right under 6.
Okay, so we have the same size wrist?
I think so.
What the heck? Okay, well, it fits me, so I guess it should fit you.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. Wait, maybe
Yeah.
the dragon would work if you had it dangle a bit further away, maybe with gold and silver twine string. The dragon charm is like curled. I don't know if you can see it. It's like curled. So it needs to go over a bead. So like the bead would go like it would be like sitting. It would be as
it does
if
look small, right?
kind of small. Does it look small?
I don't know. Bao says it looks hella tight.
Oh no! It'll be okay.
But it fits.
Hi Skittles, welcome in. If it fits you, then I think it'll fit me. Does it fit you?
Okay, yeah, it's fine then. What are the odds? Our wrists are the same too. What the heck?
Bao likes it tight. Do you have
but
a
I like
gold
it tight
bead?
though. All right, Bao, I'm gonna make your bracelet tight for you.
I have.
There you go. There's Rosie's. Oh, I guess I'll leave it right here. Bao, what's your favorite color? Green? I'm just gonna say green because your name. I like these donut like trays. Oh,
he likes
nice,
dark green,
okay.
like a foresty green. No blood flow, the better. Shit.
I don't have that much green left. I like these donut trays. They are pretty useful, aren't they? Okay. We'll see how.
Hi, Lamar Rock. Hello, welcome in. I still have some dinner to finish. Oh my gosh, it's getting cold now.
This in here. We're gonna give Bao a little husky. Actually, let's ask him. Bao, do you want a husky charm or do you want a doggy paw charm?
You can do white and red. Silver and red would look pretty good, I think.
Whichever one is cheaper. It doesn't matter. How are you both? Thank you so much for the follow, Lamrock.
I'm doing alright, Lamrock. How are you?
This one. Wait and see. Which one?
I don't have a gold bead though. So I really like the dragon. I think I'm gonna switch everything over to silver.
I'll give you this. This probably looks like your dog, right? Probably. Okay. Okay.
Thought maybe the dragon could be holding a golden bead, though the imagery that comes to mind with all this in separate dangling gold orb would be one of a dragon defiantly grasping the centerpiece of its hoard and the main bracelet calling to mind blood-covered gold. Oh, interesting.
You're a cat person now? I literally have these two bracelets up here. It says, wait, where is it? Wait, what the hell? Well, I had one that said cat dad and one that said cat mom. Oh, they're up here. Closer than you. Oh my gosh. I had a friend who reached out to me, like, well, not like, well, how do you describe them? Like a raver friend, you know? Like, I only see them at raves, but I don't see them outside of raves. Wait, what happened to Rosie?
Oops, I muted.
Oh.
I hit my mute. Mommy, I'm here. I swear.
Okay. So it turns out like this couple, they live like in the next city from us. We're like, oh, you're like pretty close. And then and then she messaged me recently and was like, hey, I got a favor to ask you. Be able to come and like feed my dog and let him out to pee this weekend while we're gone. And I was like, yeah, sure, because like they're just, the next city over.
Yeah.
And after I agreed, I come to find out like, well, I live on the far edge of the city, and then so she's the next city over, but she lives on the. And so at first I was like, oh, it's only like 15 away. It's fine, and it'll be like a 30-minute round trip. And she wanted us to like, let her dog out like 3 times a day. I'm like commuting every day. And then it turns out that it freaking takes 30 minutes to get to her place.
Oh.
So that's an hour round trip.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, I don't have 3 hours a day to like drive around to
Oh no.
And then so I messaged her and I was like, hey, so I didn't know you lived that. So like I could probably come in the morning and at night to like feed him breakfast and dinner, but I can't come 3 times a day because like that's 3 hours a day of driving.
Yeah, that's a lot of driving.
I know. And then I was like, oh, like, does he pee like a girl or does he lift his legs? Oh, you got a raid.
Winter! Thank you so much for the raid, Winter. Hello! Welcome in, raiders. Welcome. Winter raid. Hi, Winter. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Hello, everybody. My name is Rosie. I'm a half dog demon VTuber. Alrighty. Today we are doing some arts and crafts, and I'm making bracelets with the wonderful Jackie. Everybody say hi to Jackie. We love Jackie.
Come in, guys.
She has amazing stories, so she's telling us a story right now. Wintermelon milk tea sounds good. I know, it sounds so good right now, babe. Hi,
guys. Hi, Deviant. Hi, Winter Moon.
Hi, Tetra Vance!
Also, let me go back and read. I think Joey said something. Joey says, that's a lot even for next door. It is. I mean, like, I don't mind. I used to, like, watch dogs back then. I used to do Rover. So I would, like, dog sit people's dogs. And, like, I would walk my neighbor's dogs and stuff. But, like, that's because they're convenient and they're, like, nearby.
Yeah.
But this is, like, far away. And I feel bad because I already told her I would do it. And so I was like, okay, like, I'll just go. But, like, holy crap. Like.
Yeah, that sounds. It's a lot. It's a big drive.
Yeah. And I was like, because at first we're like, oh, wait, because you're right next door, like. I didn't think that I didn't realize because I live on the edge of like my city.
Yeah.
And she lives on the opposite of the next city. So, and both of our cities are really big. Yeah.
On the other side of the city.
Hey, Jackie, did Rosie tell you we might be in California the weekend after Vegas? Yeah, for your Maple Con or something, right?
Yeah, yes. I think that's when Maple Con is going to happen, so I gotta book tickets.
Where is it? Did they tell you?
I think it's gonna be in LA. Not exactly sure where.
Well, he said not for MapleCon. Wait, there's a MapleCon? I need details. Wait, Joey, do you play Maple? I didn't know this.
Wait, Joey plays MapleStory? Yeah, they announced a MapleStory convention on their website earlier this year. The exact dates still unknown. Oh, ads are starting in about a minute.
Not for my MapleCon, Val said. For Rosie's MapleCon.
Yep.
Didn't every Asian kid play Maple Story?
No, not Bao. Bao was not one of those kids. Bao played WoW instead. Bao was a WoW kid.
Oh,
Hence
is that why his
Bow
name is Bow Wow?
JK, he said he picked Bow Wow because it sounded cool.
Because it sounded cool.
Played Maple Story for like 2 weeks. Oh, really? Did you want to skip this song? Babe, can you type exclamation mark skip to skip the song? We don't have to listen to it.
Rosie,
you.
can you give me a rough estimate of how many inches I should use for Bow's bracelet?
Maybe a 7-inch would be good. 6.5 maybe?
Okay.
6.5. Somewhere between 6.5 and 7 inches.
I don't know why this is making me laugh.
I just realized how that sounded too.
I know. Like, okay.
Yeah, just measure Bow really quickly. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm dying. He's 12. The
It's
says
because
12.
my name is always Bow Wow Wow Wow.
Oh.
I came up in the bathroom. That's what I
Oh man. Oh, thanks. Oh, did you add the wrong song? Oh, no worries, Freely. Wait, babe, can you skip this one too? Because it looks like Freely added the wrong song.
Okay. It's one of my favorite songs. Milkman?
Milkman.
The blue. You know that used to be Boba's username?
Hey, no way. It was Milkman.
Okay. Because his username used to be Boba Boy, and then one shit, and I was just like, "What are you, a boy? You're a boy? I want to be with a man."
Oh.
And so he was like, "Okay." So then he changed his username to Milkman.
Oh, I love it.
Like, what the fuck? Why are you Milkman? And then he's like, because I still like milk tea and I want to be a man, so I'm Milkman.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
So toxic, Jenny. I was like, why am I with a boy? And then eventually he changed it to like Boba Beast. And I was like, okay.
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 Beast man.
Uh,
Beast man.
yeah. All right. Okay, this is like 7 inches. You said 7 inches or you said 6.5?
Somewhere between 6.5 and 7 inches, I think.
All right, we'll just make it loose.
But Bao likes it tight, he says.
Oh, he likes it tight. All right.
I think.
Boba Man sounds like an Asian superhero. Yeah, no blood flow tight, please. Damn.
Oh my.
All right. Makes me remember how much I miss you. December. Where are my jump rings? What the hell? Oh, here.
I think I'll use these ones. Here. Okay, no worries. Now I found my ice cream. Ice.
It was mine for a million days. Can't wait to hear this song next month.
Arts and crafts is really hard to do with nails. I'm struggling.
Cut them off.
I'm struggling. I don't want to. I like my nails. Ah!
Oh, okay. So, um, you said that your memory is bad. How bad? Because my memory is terrible.
Ask Bao because he gets the brunt of it. Where I'm just like, okay, so one time, a couple weeks ago, we were at a convention and he said he really needed to go to the bathroom, and I was like, okay, we can stop, before we leave the convention so that you can go to the bathroom. And then on the way home, we went to go eat, right? And then I was like, hey, didn't you say that you needed to go to the bathroom? This is like 30 minutes later. I was like, didn't you say you needed to go to the bathroom? There's a bathroom at the restaurant that you can go in. And he was like, don't you remember we stopped by, like we stopped before we left the convention so that I could go to the bathroom? And I was like, oh yeah. It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
His reaction, bruh. Yeah. Bao understands the struggle of my memory issues.
That doesn't sound too bad, right? I mean, my memory is super bad because I can't remember a lot of things in general. But then, like, I took my the 23andMe test, and it says I have the markers for early onset Alzheimer's.
Oh no.
Like, so my memory is real bad. Like, I struggle remembering anything.
Oh no,
I'm
Jackie.
fascinated by memory. It's interesting, yeah. But I mean, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm like, what are you gonna do in the future when I wake up? I can't. It's sad, but like I don't know. You just gotta deal with it, I guess. Well, it's bad when she argues with me that she is right, though. I feel like she probably muted herself again.
No, I did.
Oh,
I'm really focused on trying to replace all my gold with the silver. It's taking forever. What happened though? It's bad when she argues with me that she is right. It's cause I am right most of the time. What do you mean?
we're always right.
Exactly. Jackie agrees.
It's Jackie knows best at blogspot.com. She is enjoying the cow attacks on. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You don't argue with the girl. She's always right.
See?
Wait, what?
Jackie knows. Jackie understands.
Okay. Okay, we gotta put this on. I put it on backwards. All right. Bow Wow. I thought Bow Wow was like dog related, not wow related.
No, it probably is dog related. I don't know. I'm just making shit up at this point. I said you're all right.
That's
I
why.
agree with you. It isn't dog related, or it isn't wow related. What is it? What is it not related to?
That's why I put the doggy charm on his bracelet because I thought it was dog related. I said you are right. I'm agreeing with you. It isn't. It's not wow related. Do you guys not use tweezers for moving beads around? I feel like that would help. I just use my hands.
I also use my hands because my tweezers are in a different room, and I've always been too lazy to go up and get them.
All right. Here you go, Bow. Here's your bracelet. Let me see. It's tight enough, I guess. Comfortable on my hand. All right. There's your bracelet. Next one. Let's see. Should I do cat? I'll do cat mom. Where's the M? C-A-T.
Cat mom.
Cat mom. She has too many cats. That's
I only
why.
have one cat.
Not you. The cat mom bracelet.
Ah.
This is the friend where she wants me to come and feed her dog. But she has like 3 cats, I think, or 4. I don't know.
That's
She
a
has
lot
a
of
lot of
cats.
cats.
That's
I
a lot of
know.
cats.
Okay, I don't know what her colors are though.
Oh my gosh, Bao's been sending me like texts about cats, like kittens that are ready to be adopted. And I'm like, aren't you the one who keeps telling me that we already have enough animals in the house? Like, why are you doing this?
Wait, was Bao here when we learned the revelation that we
That we what?
remember last time we learned that we both need straws?
I don't think Bao was here, but I told, hey, I'm not a cat.
No, she's
I'm a dog.
What did I say you were? When I messaged you, I forgot what you were. You were I forgot what we were talking about.
I'm a dog. I'm a dog.
That
I'm a dog.
Uh
Oh.
No, you're a deer. You're a
I'm a
demon deer.
I'm a deer. Thank you, Winter. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Winter. I forgot to tell you. Feel free to like rate and run. You don't have to. Don't feel like you need to stick around because I know like you've had a long day streaming. So if you need to like rest, please feel free to do so. Don't feel like you need to stick around. Hi, Bella. Hello.
Okay, Bao, since you weren't here, I think we discovered this when I was on my stream, but I was showing my bottle on stream and I was like, "Oh yeah, I really need to drink out of because I always spill on myself if I don't drink." And then I guess Rosie was like, "Wait, me too." But like, yeah, if I try to drink out of a cup, I spill on myself. So I always need a straw. I don't know why it is that way. Like,
I'm the same. I'm the same.
yeah. And like I feel like I have sensitive teeth. So like when I drink
Me
ice
too.
water, like it
Yes.
hurts my teeth.
Yes, me too.
Maybe your coordination is lacking? What?
Hey. Hey. You support friends. Thank you, Winter. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I think I have pretty good hand-eye coordination.
I definitely do not. I do not. So that was a personal jab at me.
I can't dance though.
Me neither.
So I can't dance, but I can like play sports. Okay.
Okay, let's see here. I have.
So I used to play tennis, and Boba used to play badminton,
Uh-huh.
and we have a pickleball, like we have pickleball courts in my community. And so when we first moved in, we set and we're like, yeah, let's play pickleball. It's basically like a cross between tennis and ping pong. And like it just got too intense.
Oh no, did it?
Yeah, I feel like people take pickleball way too seriously. Yeah, but like when we first moved in, it wasn't as popular, and now all I hear are like pickleball like pet rackets being swung all day. They have like pickleball tournaments, pickleball clubs. They're just like crazy. So it's like, you know, when you just want to go and play, but you don't want to play around like experts or like people who take something too seriously.
Uh-huh.
So it's like now we don't even have a chance to go there because there's just too many serious people.
No, that doesn't make it fun anymore.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
No. Mm.
You should ask Rosie to twerk for you when we are in. Uh-uh. Nope.
Is
no
Rosie
need.
a professional twerker?
Ain't no way I am. Uh-uh.
Professional twerker?
Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
I don't know how to twerk, period. So I would never.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I just sway left and right, or headbang. I'm pretty good at headbanging now, so.
Unable to refresh our YouTube authorization token.
Is that on OBS?
Yeah, that was on OBS. Interesting.
Uh-oh. Don't hand bang. I'm not hand banging anything.
Hand banging? Who's hand banging?
That's what Bao said.
You have to learn to whip your hair at people. Head bang!
Oh. My hair's too long. You know how hard I'd have to whip my hair to whip somebody with my hair?
I whip my hair back and forth.
I like how you said that with like perfect enunciation. Like the whitest way you could say.
Thanks. Bella says she needs hand bang. I don't know what is a hand bang? It might be contributing to your memory loss.
I think we all know what hand banging is. All right.
When's your next show that you're going to, Jackie?
Lost in Dreams. That's why I'm trying to do bracelets for.
When is that?
My friend. It's in July. That's the one that I told you to go. Like, no. It'll be fun. It's like the music I actually enjoy. It's like the genre that I enjoy. Yeah.
Hello, I'm a foreign viewer. I don't understand a single word, but I love your models. So thank you! Thank you, Fuka! Fuka sounds Japanese.
You're going to Chicago? Wait, you're going to Chicago for what?
Are we really? I still need to look up flights if we're actually going.
I thought you said you were postponing that trip because of your dog's vet bills or something.
I thought so too. But I guess we're going. Did I watch the wrapping? I don't think so. I haven't seen it yet, Bella.
16 and a half. So I'm trying to convince my husband. Well, not trying to convince, but like I brought it up. Brought it up to him. I was like, well, since we're not going to EDC anymore, like that was our I guess next year, you know, since we don't we could try to go to like EDC cruise or like Ember Shores, which is in Cancun, Millennium Festival. I'm like, or we could try to go to Tom. And I was like, that instead. I'm like, let me just plant the seed and see what sticks. No more EDC. No, we decided to retire from EDC, but I was trying to get tickets for EDC cruise this year, but we couldn't because it sold out. So I signed up for like waitlist. So maybe next year I'll try to get tickets for the EDC cruise. So it's kind of cool because like the rave is on the cruise ship, and it's basically the whole entire cruise ship is booked by just ravers, and so all the DJs are on the cruise ship with you, and then all the stages are on the cruise ship. And then you just
interesting.
Like, yeah, and it's like nice because all the food is like included, your accommodation is there, and it's in the Caribbean. I think they cruise over to is it Belize? I think Belize.
Interesting.
So yeah. So I think we're gonna try to do that next year if I can get tickets. But yeah, they sold out real fast this year. But yeah. you know, I could plant that seed in for you guys too. Maybe you want to go next year.
I think with cruises, we have to like plan it a year in advance at least. That was
Yeah, the
like, no more
cruise is-
EDC. Let's go to an EDC cruise. Oh my gosh.
The cruise is next November or October or something. So it's more than a year away.
Ah, dang. Benji, Mia, Bella say hi. Bella says hi.
Oh God, a whole boat filled with ravers? Yes.
I'm trying. Okay, so let's see here. This bracelet is poorly planned out, but let's see if I can wing it anyways.
We're going on our first cruise this year to Alaska, right?
Yeah!
Oh, I didn't tell you. You know how I was telling you about the tea drama about my husband's family cruise?
Yes! Is there more? Is there more drama?
They finally decided that we're going on a
On a what?
Hawaii cruise.
Oh, good, finally.
I know. So we're gonna go when? This September, I think. But oh my God, there's drama in of itself there too. Like the text messages. The text messages.
After
Wait,
figuring out.
I sent it to you.
Wait, you sent me the text messages? I don't think
I
so.
thought I did.
I mean, you sent me some.
Wasn't it? I told you how like she
would ignore you, but then she would answer your dad or your father-in-law, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You sent me that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But has there been
Wait.
more?
Did I tell you how like she messaged the group chat and she was like, "Oh, Jackie, did you see my dad's message? Are you gonna respond?"
Are you serious?
Yeah, and then I had to respond back and be like, "Hey, sorry." Or no. First, Boba said that. Boba was like, "Oh, Jackie hasn't been feeling well," because that was the message that she gave us. Remember when I told you?
Yeah.
And she's like, "I wasn't feeling well," so Boba sent the same message, and I just.
Oh, you're cutting out. You're cutting out. You're cutting out. You're cutting out.
No!
No. Okay, so wait.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yes.
And it's so wait, where did I leave off?
Boba
was being petty.
Yeah.
Boba was being petty and was like, "Oh yeah, she doesn't feel." That's what she said. She said she wasn't feeling well, and that's why she was responding. And then because she's like she's a nurse, works with patients and like helps diagnose them and stuff like that, you know.
Okay.
And so when he said that, I was like, "Oh my God." She was like, "Oh no, Jackie's feeling well. Like, what are her symptoms?" And I was like, "Oh my."
Oh my.
Like that's just like her being petty back, right? Like, "Oh, you're gonna well, okay, no."
Oh my.
And so I had to respond back, be like, "Hey guys, sorry, I'm really not time to be working on this."
No, you're cutting out again.
You know.
You had to respond back saying what?
I said that I don't feel well because of so and so, and like I just don't have time to be helping with this stuff right now. I'm like, sorry, I cannot. And I just kind of left it at that.
Yeah.
But it was like, dude, you guys are so petty. But it's just so funny that like I expect her to be petty, but I did not expect Boba to be petty. So I was just like, nice. Nice.
I love it.
Yeah. But yeah. And then like, because like, you know how his dad asked me to help, and then I was like, I don't want to help because I don't want to deal with the drama. And so Boba was like, okay, I'll do it. And chat, like he's like, I'll help. And then when I would ask him, like, so what have you done? What have you looked? Nothing. Or like, I just looked at the website. I'm like, don't you think your dad already looked at the website? I feel like your dad wants more help. And he's like, well, I don't know where to look, so I just looked at the website. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure to this? And he's like, I don't know. Like, he's like, I said I would help, so I'm helping. Like, you're not helping.
Oh, poor Boba. He's trying.
Oh my god.
He's trying. He's trying.
You're terrible. And then, so it was gonna be a 7-day cruise, like around the Hawaii Islands.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh, like I think maybe we'll stay a couple days after the cruise and just like enjoy like Honolulu like without your family and just do other things on our own.
Yeah.
And then his dad kept saying like, well, Boba tried to tell him like, hey, don't worry about the flights. Like me and Jackie will take care of our flights. And then his dad was like, no. Like I'll take. And then Boba was trying to avoid telling his parents that we were gonna stay, but he's like, he has to now because his dad keeps saying like, I'll take care of the flights. So then he's like, well, the reason why we wanted to take care of the flights was book it ourselves because we're gonna stay a couple days after the trip.
Yeah.
And then his dad was like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. Like maybe I'll talk to mom about it. And I was like,
oh no. Oh no.
And he's like, since we already paid for the flights, we're already there. We might as well stay a couple more days, right? He's like, that sounds like a good idea. And I was like,
oh no.
I was like, me and Boba just wanted like some alone.
Right.
I guess that's not happening. And then Boba was like, okay, like if you guys want to stay, you can, but like me, like plans for what we want to do. So like he's trying to like hint, but I don't know. His dad was like, oh, okay, like you guys read. And like, I don't know. I feel like they're probably thinking that they can tag along. And I'm like,
no, ain't no way.
Yeah. I mean, like, I told Boba, I was like, I'm okay if your parents want to tag along, but I don't really want like the whole family to tag along.
Right.
It'll just be an extended family trip that I don't want because it was supposed to be just me and Boba.
Right.
And so I'll be like, if they're gonna extend their trip and stay too, like they're on their own. Like they can do their own stuff.
Right. Exactly. Family gaslighting at its finest. Oh no.
That's literally like Asian family experts though. They're experts at gaslighting.
They are. It sucks.
I feel like Rosie knows that I deal with a lot of toxic family members.
It's true.
It's true. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. All right, we have this one. I'll put a little paw on there for her. I feel so bad. So for the
I can take care
girl,
of him. Misu says, I know places. Wink, wink. I love
it. Where are you sending them? Let me know. I have stabbies. Oh damn. It's gotten real dark.
I hope this.
Let's go. Damn. Your chat's some ride or die.
They really are. I love them. They're amazing. I feel like they got my back.
Nice. You have a whole army.
I do. They're awesome.
Oh my god. You know, it was so funny. Well, not funny. It was kind of creepy, but like when I first started streaming, sometimes I would get like creeps that would come into chat and say like the wildest things in chat. Like the most inappropriate things in chat.
Oh no, like what?
I don't remember all of them, but I remember one stream, I literally had 3 creeps come into stream within 1 hour. My mod had to ban 3 people within 1 hour.
Wait, that's crazy.
And like one of them, they came in offering to pay me money to get on a video call with one, and then I think another one was like, oh, like, are you using filters? Because like, why do like there's no way that you look like that.
What?
And then yeah, and
Rude.
then
How? What?
yeah, and there was another one that said something, I don't remember, but so my mods have to keep coming in and like banning these people, and they're like, dude, what's up with people today? And I had like, I think at that point I set up like an alert or like a sound command that my mom, when it was like time to ban somebody, and it was the Avengers Assemble sound.
I love it.
So like every time that would happen, like the people in my chat would be like, bookworms assemble, and then like everyone would come in, because like at that point, I don't know why.
Oh no,
Like,
you just cut out for the last like 3 seconds.
Basically, my chat was like super active at that time,
Uh-huh.
and so they were all like going in on like these guys that were coming in and like all defending me, and I was like, oh, like
I love that. I love that.
Oh, but yeah, like I feel like it sucks being like having a cam and dealing with guys saying nasty things or inappropriate things
Just
or whatever.
convert to a VTuber, easy. JK, I know some VTubers also have those issues as well, and then they're just like,
Really?
yeah, and then just people just like become very parasocial, you know, about it. I've heard
What's
some
parasocial?
parasocial basically when how do I explain it? Chad, do you know how to explain what parasocialism is? Men are disgusting. Most men are disgusting. Holidays, a lover, not a fighter. I love it. Misa had to ban a few parasocials. It's basically when they kind of like it's like a really it's like a one-sided relationship basically, where they kind of idolize you and they basically fall in love with you, and it's just a whole awkward situation all around. Parasocial relationship is a one-sided imaginary connection or a sense of intimacy that a person feels towards a public figure, celebrity, or fictional character. Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, there are a lot of I've seen some horror stories on Twitter with a lot of VTubers having to deal with a whole bunch of parasocial relationships like that. So, I mean, I feel like just being a girl, like a female on the internet is hard enough, you know?
Okay. This is probably, yeah, we will talk more about this in DM.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
I got some tea for you.
Tea for me. I love tea.
Yeah.
It's like an unequal, one-sided relationship. Yes. Exactly. Hello, Lacazette. Welcome in. Bunny had a real bad parasocial. Oh no. See, I feel blessed and lucky that my community is so freaking wholesome that I haven't had like I think I've been streaming on Twitch for almost 3 years now, and I haven't had any like really bad experiences that I've seen other people go through. So I feel really lucky. I love my community so much. They're so amazing. Tea is fun. I love tea, and not the caffeine kind, the gossip kind. I love it.
I got tangled with the who farted?
Who farted?
Steph farted. Steph farted. I got tangled with a parasocial relationship between a streamer and their own mod. What?
What?
How do you describe? I got tangled with a parasocial relationship between a streamer and their mod. Interesting. Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Steph is still here. What time is it for you? It's 3 a.m. for you. What the heck? Okay, we have cat mom done. Now we need to do cat dad. Yo, Bella's farting now. Damn. Oh my god. Everybody's farting. Bump, bump. I wish you could hear the farting. There's a
Is
lot of
it-
farting going on over here. It's all my channel point redemption.
I had
Bella-
I think you
Go ahead.
can if you is it through StreamerBot?
Oh yeah?
You can change the source for your sound alerts in StreamerBot to go through your mic, and then route that like whatever your mic setting is in Discord. It'll send the sound. It's like audio rerouting basically. That's how you're able to
that
hear some of
sounds-
my. That's how you're able to hear some of my stuff. Yeah.
That sounds complicated. How do you do it? Is it a quick, easy way or a long, hard way? Long, hard way.
This girl. Can you hear that? Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything.
What?
No, I didn't hear it.
No, you didn't hear it. Oh no, I gotta fix it.
I did not either. Bella didn't hear it either. Rosie broke it.
Everything's been breaking since the beginning of stream, you guys. I don't know. Let me see what's going on.
The parasocial mod is too much tea to spill in a Twitch chat. It landed me. Oh no, yeah. I understand. Sometimes you just can't. I have trouble with oversharing. I think that's my issue. I overshare way too much.
I feel
Rosie
that.
knows. I be sharing too much with Rosie. Womp womp. Wait, are you trying to figure out
My streamer bot.
the streamer bot? Because like, how do you do that?
Yeah, hang on a sec. No womp womp either. Hang on a sec. Let me fix.
Streamer bot complicated. Okay, what am I doing? We're doing cat dad. Okay.
Let me fix. Hang on, you guys. I'm fixing it all.
Are you still working on the same bracelet?
I am. I just.
Holy!
I know this entire time, just the one bracelet. Hang on, you guys. Can you guys hear?
I heard that. Or is that
Okay,
you? Is
yeah,
that-
that's not me. Hi, Paper Joe. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in. Okay, I'm fixing it all. I know what happened. Here, Bella. I'm playing all my sound alerts for you. Yep.
All right. How do I make you hear my stuff?
Okay, so you gotta go to wherever action your sound alerts are in, or
Okay,
at.
hold on. Let me find it first. I don't even know. There's so much stuff in here. Oh, here. Oh, that sound alert makes me so uncomfortable.
Is it kind of quiet?
Okay. No, okay, I found it.
Okay, so
Wait, hold on. Wait, yeah, okay, I found it.
did I fix that? No! There it is. So when you are selecting your sub actions to play the sound, double click it to open up the window where you had to select the sound file.
Yeah.
The top option where it says audio device,
Uh-huh.
you need to select the same I guess output as your mic.
As my mic. But okay. That wouldn't affect it for my OBS stuff?
I don't think so. This may be something that we need to look into after stream as well, so I don't want you to mess anything up.
It's okay. I'll just try this real quick, and if it doesn't work, I'll put it back.
Sure.
Let me see. What is my mic? There's too many things on here. Which one is my mic?
I don't think you need a virtual audio cable, Bella, because it's going through my voice mod.
Honestly, I don't see my mic. I don't know which one it is. Speakers. My mic's not on here. That's weird.
If that's the case, maybe you do need a virtual audio cable, but I didn't have to download like voice meter or anything. It just
because I
connected to
see
my-
everything else. I see like my monitors. I see headphones. That's weird.
You might need something
Good
like
evening,
voice
Jackie.
mod.
I am quite unusual.
I heard it. I hear that. Thank you for the
No,
like,
that's.
Bella.
I don't think you heard it.
Something
Aaron.
Jackie.
No, that was my Alexa talking to me because I activated her.
Oh.
Aww. Okay, so if I were to find my mic, then what would I do?
Maybe we gotta look into this after stream. I don't want you to mess anything up.
Okie dokes.
Because I don't know if it's gonna be like it'll be a quick like solution.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. What color should I do? Blue? I didn't do blue. Let's do blue. Man, I'm running out of beads. I need to. But I don't want to buy more beads. No, I don't want to.
No more beads.
Because like I feel like we're slowly easing our way into like quitting.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know, like I don't know. I just don't want to buy more stuff if we don't really plan on going to events.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's a sad reality.
Are you gonna miss it? Do you feel like you're gonna miss it? You don't have to quit. You don't have to quit raving if you don't want to, you know? Like if you guys don't want to.
It's we gotta be adults. We got some responsibilities to do. But mainly it's because like Boba and I might try next year. Well, we probably not might, but I agreed that we would try.
Oh, is that what you want though?
I don't really like kids.
If you don't want, wait. Okay, are we getting into something really personal? Because if we are, we don't have to talk about it.
But it's just like I don't know. Like he wants kids, and I've had trouble connecting with kids.
Do you think you'll have trouble connecting with your own kids?
I worry that I will. So that's why I'm just like, I don't know. Like when I see babies, when I see kids, I don't go like, oh my god, your kid is so cute. I want to hold him or her or whatever. Like no, I just see a baby and I'm like, cool.
Oh.
But you know, when I see an animal and I love animals.
Yeah.
You know, like I want to pet and hold and but like I don't feel the same way about kids. So that's why when he brings up like, oh, you know, like let's have some kids, and I'm just like,
makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean,
so
if you really don't want to, you know.
Yeah. It's also like, I don't know. Some people say like, oh my, it'll probably be different when it's your own.
That's what I heard too, you know. Selena says I had a coworker who had the same thoughts, and thankfully she ended up really bonding with her baby. Oh, you should get a parrot, says Paper Joey.
Says, do you worry about connecting to your dogs? Babies are like animals that learn. But babies get older and then they mouth off to you and then they leave you.
That is true. Your body, your choices, Misu.
Right, right. But I feel like I'm also in that phase of like regret, like, oh, what if I grow to regret this and then I'm too change my
Then you can always adopt. I feel like.
I guess, but I don't know.
You don't
I
wanna
don't want
adopt
to
either?
adopt. I don't want to adopt as an old person
Why not?
because I'll be too tired. That's the same thing, like, because like yesterday I told Boba that Sydney will probably be our last dog for the very foreseeable future because I don't want another dog.
Yeah,
And
valid.
he's like really, like, Sydney's the last one. And then
Oh,
I was like,
he sounds sad.
yeah, because I guess like he just can't imagine us not getting any more dogs. And I was like, I don't want to take care of another puppy. They're too much work. I'm like figuring out who's gonna take care of the dog when we want to go on a trip. Like I don't want to do this anymore. I'm like, dogs are like 15 years of your life. Like, you really want another dog?
Right.
And so he's like, yeah, that's true. So, I don't know. I'm old. I'm already feeling old.
I feel that, girl. No, that's really valid.
You should get a parrot, your body, your choice. Did you mouth off and leave your own parents? Oh my god. I mean, I'm a pretty respectful daughter, I feel, and out of all my siblings, I feel like I obeyed my parents the most. But and I left the house when I wasn't supposed to, but I did it for my own mental health because my dad was driving me crazy and I just didn't want to be at home and so I left and he like forbade me from leaving, but I left him. And he didn't even know I left. It took him a week to realize I moved out.
What?
Yeah, he didn't realize I moved out. And when he finally found out, he like got mad and he was like, "You're not allowed to band."
Oh my god.
Like, yeah.
I hate that. That shit bothers me so much.
Yeah. Because he's very like traditional, like, oh, you can't leave, married kind of thing.
That's so annoying.
I know.
Lemerax says I can send you 3 kids for the summer. It's funny.
I don't want 3 kids, let alone 1.
Lemerax over here scaring you off. That's so funny.
One of my biggest pet peeves is like whether it's animals or human kids, like I don't like animals or kids who are not well behaved, not disciplined. Like parents or owners who do not discipline their human or animal children. Like my biggest pet peeve. Like
valid.
When they don't parent their children. My goodness. I don't know if it's because I grew up as like, Asian household, how we get disciplined.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I always got my ass beat.
Me too! Anytime I gave my parents lip, man, they'd slap me the shit out of me.
Wait, they slap you? I never got slapped.
Oh, I've been slapped before.
Actually, I feel like I prefer being slapped than being beaten with a stick.
Yeah, I've been beaten with a stick before too, and then sandals, and then clothes hangers,
Yes,
the whole shebang.
Clothes hangers. My mom hit me so hard with a clothes hanger that it broke my arm, like it snapped in half. And then I got like welts on my arms.
Oh
no. Yeah, and then like, do you know like for security, like how people put sticks in their door, like if you have like a sliding glass, people would like put a stick in the track of the door to like, prevent people from sliding door.
I'm trying to picture what you're saying, but I don't think I'm following.
Can you imagine like a sliding glass door
Uh-huh.
and then the track that the door sits on to like slide?
Yeah.
So like people would put sticks in the track. So if someone tries to break into your home, they can't open the stick is preventing the door from
Yeah.
sliding, right?
Yeah.
I get it because I used it. Yeah. So we used to have one of those, and it was a very heavy wooden stick, like very, very heavy. And my dad used to use that to beat us with it.
Holy shit.
I hated that stick so much. Oh my god, it was so painful.
I just remember one time my dad got really mad at me and he threw his chopsticks at me, and when it hit me, they like literally broke in half and it broke my skin.
Oh no.
So I was like, oh, okay. Cool.
Wait, he threw it at you and it broke?
Yeah.
What the heck? How do you what he throw it at you like freaking 50 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Throw?
He threw him really hard and really fast.
Dang. That's
I remember
crazy.
being whipped in front of an entire class in the What? By your parents, Misu? Rosie is made of titanium. I had pretty thick skin back then, not gonna lie.
Wait,
Except my skin did break.
Wait, your teacher whooped you? Huh?
I think Misu said that their parents did in front of the class and the teacher. Your ex-father. Okay, I finally finished a bracelet.
I'm surprised how many parents were comfortable beating their children in front of strangers.
It was a different time back then. I feel like.
I don't know. My parents would wait until we get home.
Really?
They'd be like, you just wait until we get home. And then that's still so much fear in you because you're like, fuck, like, I don't want to go home. You know? You wait until we get behind closed doors.
Just insta-died, Rip Hollowed. He isn't my ex-father for that, by the way. Totally different reason, but yeah, no, totally, that's valid. I don't talk to my dad either. At all.
Wait, your mom was the one to beat you and your dad used his words? That's
strange.
Yeah. That's like the total opposite of the norm. I've been hit with a jockey horse whip as a teen. That sounds painful. I got beaten at school by a teacher back then, and also when I got back home, my parents beat me with a stick as well. Look at us, all us like millennials sharing our trauma.
Oh man.
Kids nowadays don't get beaten. What do? They get their iPads taken away.
14-hour-old character had some good clears on him too. Oh, Rip Hollowed. Rip. Was this on Realm of the Mad God? Realm of the right trauma bonding. Is that what this is? I'm starting to realize how weird that is in an Asian household. It is weird. That's strange. Let's put on this bracelet. I think I made this bracelet a little
what's
big.
Weird? What's weird in an Asian household?
Where the mom was
Oh.
and the dad used words.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I made this a little.
You finally finished.
I did finally finish. I think this became a 6.5 bracelet. Yeah, this is a 6.5 bracelet rather than a 6-inch bracelet because it's so loose.
I got 4 done. I still have 3 more to go.
Dang, 4.
Yeah.
I do have boba.
Look at yours. It's so cute and tiny. I use like the cute little beads. Yours took the longest because the beads are so tiny.
It's so cute.
I know. Look. So cute. Rosie has boba. Wait, what?
Oh.
You have boba? Like you're drinking boba?
I am drinking boba.
Lucky. Where's boba? Boba!
Boba!
I want boba.
Boba!
We try to limit it to like boba only once to like cut carbs, but also cut money spending. But
good for you. Very nice.
Dad! Daniel! Dad!
Sure, please.
Dad!
Here, y'all. Y'all can drink some. Have some.
I want boba.
Take a sip. Take a sip.
What kind? What
Oh.
kind? What kind?
It's
Jasmine milk tea?
no, it's a 4-season tea. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
4-season tea. It's a do-it-yourself milk tea.
Oh. How have you been, Danny? Oh, he's lurking. All right.
He do be lurking. I get boba when I get $5 and $3 off coupon. Nice! Thank you for the hydrate, Lamrack.
Nice, nice. Oh my gosh, I complained. Oh, okay. So Boba went to the store like last week or whatever, and he accidentally ordered big boba instead of the small mini boba. And he went and told her, he said, hey, like, I accidentally ordered the wrong one. Is there a way to switch it out and order the one for me? And she said, well, you ordered the big get. I know button because he ordered green. And he's like, I meant to click the small ones. And she's like, yeah. And so she wouldn't fix it for him. And so he had to go and order. I'm cutting out?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh. Did you hear? What did you hear?
I heard that Boba accidentally ordered the big boba. That didn't scare me. Ha! Ordered the big boba rather than the mini boba, and that he tried asking the girl to fix it, but she wouldn't fix it because he actually ordered the big boba, and then it started cutting out.
Yes. Okay, so then he had to order a new one and order it with a small bowl because she wouldn't replace it. So then he came home with 3 cups, and I was like, why is there 3? And then he's like, oh, and he told me the story, and I was like, seriously? Like, she wouldn't usually boba places are like, oh, if you don't replace it, we'll replace it with whatever you want. And I was like, what the hell? So then I went on their website to try to find their contact information, but I couldn't because I was like, I'm gonna complain. And then Rosie and Bookworm, was nice to catch you both. I hope you guys have a wonderful stream, but it's time for me to sleep.
Bye. Sleep well. Have good sleepies. Thank you, Lara.
Have a good night. And so I couldn't find a contact information, so then I went on their Instagram for that specific location, and then I sent them a message. It was like, hey, like, you guys have really bad customer service. Like, and I told them the story, and I was like, my husband came and he just wanted to switch out the boba, the wrong one, and like, I've never been to a restaurant where they refuse to like fix an order to make the customer happy. Like, this is pretty normal. It's pretty normal for boba places to be like, if you don't like it, just change it.
Right.
And so, like, I just like sent this like long ass rant to them. So disappointed with their customer service because I was like, we go here at least once a week, and we always go to your location, and like, this is just terrible customer service. So we'll be rethinking next time we go get boba. And it took them a couple days, but she finally like messaged me back, was like, oh, like, we're sorry that was this experience.
You're cutting out a little. They said that I don't know if it's like Discord or something.
It might be a Discord because Joey says it's fine on his side.
Yeah,
I don't know. But what did I say? She said, we're sorry that you experienced this, but basically she was like, oh, well, it offense, she didn't say it like this, but I'm just like rewording it, that oh, if you want to replace something that you order, that we will have to charge you for the difference in replacing the item. And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
what?
What? I was like, that never happens. Like, you would never charge a customer for replacing a drink they don't like. Like, you would just replace it.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a weird response. But she basically was like, but for the inconvenience, we'll give you a $15 card. So I was like, hell yeah. So immediately after that, we went and got like boba again. Well, that was like 3 cups of boba.
Dang.
Because I sent in a complaint.
I don't know. I would probably never go back there after using those gift cards ever again.
Yeah. I feel like I'm really good at being a Karen when I need. If I feel wronged, I'm not a Karen.
Jackie Karen.
Boba always says that like I'm really complaining, and I'm like, you just have to know what to say. You know,
Not liking a drink is not the same as an accidental order.
a small is as cheap as a large, so how can they upcharge that? Well, it's not a small. It was like a topping. So yeah, like it doesn't matter what size the topping is. It was the same price, but I don't know. They were basically like saying, well, if you want us to replace the boba, then we're gonna have to charge you for the extra boba.
That's
And
stupid.
I'm like, dude, seriously? But yeah, one time I complained to Chipotle because we did like an online to Chipotle, and they put beans in my burrito salad bowl, and I hate beans. And so Boba sent in a complaint because I sat there for 30 minutes picking out all the beans in my Chipotle salad bowl.
No!
Yeah, and I was like so annoyed because I hate beans so much. So I was like, no, I gotta beans out. I don't want to eat. And so he sent in a complaint, and they sent us like a 2 free meal vouchers and like a drink and a side and everything. So we came back like a week later or whatever, and we got like the most expensive bowl. We got extra meat. We got like we got
Damn, girl. Wait. This
What?
reminds me of the time. Sorry. Go ahead and finish. I'll tell my story after you finish yours.
Oh, okay. Well, this was just like back then. These 2 bowls probably would have cost like $12 at most. This was like a long time ago for 2 bowls, and I think like the total was like $35. That
Damn.
and it was like comped, and I was like, that's get for putting beans in my burrito.
Damn.
But yeah, okay, I'm done with my story.
Oh wait, Holland says went to Jersey Mike's. Oh, ads started. Ads just started. Went to Jersey Mike's, ordered ahead on app.
Too.
Nice. We're both in ads.
What the hell?
Went to Jersey Mike's, ordered ahead on app. Dude, prepping accidentally cut a full bun rather than half of one, so I just paid the difference and took the giant. Nice. Synchronized. Synchronized ads. I'll tell my story after ads, just in case if people want to hear it. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out. I want to do something with these pretty galaxy looking beads. They're like silver, white, and silver, blue, and purple, and glittery, like shiny. But I don't know what'll look good with those galaxy beads.
Hold on. Joey said on your stream, my audio skips, but when he was on my stream, it was not skipping. That's weird.
Yeah, I think it's probably due to Discord, like a Discord connection, maybe.
Yeah.
Possibly.
It's so hot. Okay. Griffin. Dan. What color is Griffin? Is he green? Let's see. Griffin logo. Griffin DJ logo. I don't know. I don't know what color to do. What did I do? I did green, blue, purple. I could do orange and red. I'll do that. All right. Let me see. What does Steph say? So if we open a restaurant and have no serve, Jackie Paula to save the business from handing out free food. Wow. Rude. Rude. Maybe have better service. How about that?
Okay, let's see here. I want to do something with these pretty broods.
Won't you wait?
I don't know.
Oh my god, you know what I've been seeing on TikTok lately that's been triggering me is people who have been complaining.
Are you back on TikTok?
It's like, am I back on TikTok?
Yeah, are you back on TikTok?
Yeah, I never left TikTok.
Oh, I thought you said that you were moving over to Red Note or something. Were you the one who told me about Red Note? Or
No. I don't think so. Did I? I don't know.
Oh. Am I thinking of somebody else? Someone was telling me that they moved from TikTok over to Red Note.
I mean, I did when TikTok got banned for a day, but then I came back.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, then it was you.
Oh. But yeah, like people have been posting lately. It's like servers who are posting receipts of people's tips. And they're complaining that they're not tipping enough. And they're like, oh, if you can't afford to tip 20%, then don't eat out. And it's just like, bitch, like,
Oof.
like, the I would say like, why are the customers responsible to pay your wage?
Well, yeah.
And I'm like, that sounds like a problem with your employer. Like, go talk to your employer. And then they're like,
Agreed.
well, I only get paid $2 an hour. And I'm like, okay,
Take it up
go
with your
talk to your
employer.
employer. Exactly. Because I used to be a server as well, and I got paid over minimum wage.
Oh, nice.
Over minimum wage plus tips. So I don't understand why other states don't have that, but it is what it is. So I just don't view it as like, even as a server, I would never blame the say like, well, you shouldn't be out. Like,
Yeah.
they're not
Thank you for the
responsible.
lurk.
You know.
Most people's migration to Red Note was only as a response to the inane ban on TikTok. Oh, that makes sense. Waiters don't make minimum wage. Yeah, they do not. I was a server. I was a server as well. And I was barely making $2.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
So is it like, I'm assuming it's starting to sound like it's like red states who don't have high wages.
Yeah, I think so.
$2? Like when I was a server, what year was it? Like 2018?
But I never complained
And
about people under tipping me either. So
I think I was making like $11 or $12 an hour tips. That was like back then when minimum wage was like $10, but now our minimum wage is $15. I think. Yeah. That's crazy.
It is what it is. I mean, I thought it was normal here.
Tipping isn't even required here. Most waiters in the US don't live on tips if the boss doesn't steal the tips from themselves. I think most countries outside of the US tipping is not,
Yeah.
but here, I don't know. They feel so entitled to tips.
Yes.
Yeah. My dad woke me up once to tell me about this waiter that got 120. Ooh.
Damn.
Nice.
See, people who have money should give back, I feel like.
Yeah.
People who have money like that to spend should be able to give back, which is nice.
If they feel like being generous.
Mhm. How are we feeling about this design?
I can't see anything.
Oh, shoot. Let's see. Let me just put these back in really quickly before I spill. I don't want any spillage.
Ooh, this is like glass beads. That looks pretty.
You think so?
Yeah. My tip is find a boss who pays better. Yes. Same. Find a better job. I'm one of those people where it's like, oh, if I don't like where I'm working, I'm just gonna quit.
I like that. I like
I'm
that
not gonna
mindset.
put up with like toxic environment or anything. So I'll work for a little bit, but if I don't like it,
I like that mindset.
yeah. I actually used to work at Din Tai Fung.
Is that where you were making more than minimum wage?
No. I used to work at like a sushi restaurant, and then I also used to work at like a ramen and sushi restaurant.
Okay.
And then that was like a server, and then at Din Tai Fung, cashier. Holy crap! Din Tai Fung requirements is crazy. Like, I swear, I felt like I was taking the SATs. Like, it's so like they require you to memorize their entire menu and also the ingredients in each dish because as a freaking like cashier, okay, because they want to make sure that they ask like, oh, do you have any allergies, tells you what kind of allergies they have, can recommend them like, oh, you can this or avoid this, whatever, because you're allergic to whatever. I'm like, bro, like,
Oh.
I can't believe it's my responsibility to tell you if you can't eat something because you're allergic. Like, that's crazy. And yeah, they make you take tests and test.
Dang,
like,
that sounds intense.
As a freaking cashier, I was like, what? Like, this is so stressful. So like every day I'm like studying the freaking menu to try to memorize these ingredients for their whole entire menu.
Wait, that sounds really intense. Holy crap.
It was. I did not like it. And then like everybody at that location was super toxic. All the management was so toxic and higher ups and everybody. And they were constantly hiring people every week. And I was so confused why every single week we had tons and after working there for a month, I realized why. Because everyone
had
kept
tons
quitting.
of what? Because you cut out.
They had a ton of interviews every week.
Oh, probably high turnover rates.
Yeah, people kept quitting, and so they had to keep hiring more people to replace them.
That's crazy.
And I didn't know why when I first started. And I was like, dude, I didn't know why are they hiring consistently every single week. And yeah, it was because everybody kept quitting. Because like unless you're higher up on the totem pole, nobody's staying because everybody is so.
That's crazy. Actually, that's not that crazy. That's not that crazy. It's not that. It's crazy, but it's not that crazy. There have been a lot of like workplaces nowadays where, it has like high turnover rates nowadays. Unfortunate.
Yeah. If you ever go to OC, that's the OC location, the Din Tai Fung. Yeah. Let me see. I get that, but you guys tip your bud tenders, right? What's a bud tender?
Bud tender?
Like for weed?
Hi, Seraph!
Is that like the weed people?
Weird.
My dad cooks at Mr. Chow's. They were a step above Din Tai Fung. Really? I don't think I've ever had Mr. Chow's. I don't even know where a Mr. Chow's is.
Hello, Seraphine.
Someone who attends your bud? What does that mean?
I have no idea. Okay, hopefully this this bracelet will be faster than my first one. I'll make this bracelet faster than my first one. I think
Let's time you.
My first one. My first one took too long because I changed the design. That's why.
Okay, I think I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. So was I right, Joey? Is bud tender the people at the weed stores? Bud sounds like butt.
I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Ha 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 ha. I forgot to put this.
I can never find any good weed gummies. I feel like all the weed gummies make me tired and sleepy. Not dumb. I win. Yeah, the person that deals your weed. Ah.
Thank you, Bella. No, I bent this wire before I put a little chain
Is
on
that
it.
normal? Dude,
For what?
people tip their bud tenders? Really? I didn't know that was normal.
I don't
I've
know
never heard of.
what's a bud
You don't know
tender.
what? They're like the people who sell you your weed.
Oh.
I've never heard of that. I don't smoke weed. Smoke weed every day. How you doing, by
I
the
also
way?
don't smoke weed.
At EDC, my friend, he had like a weed pen that he brought in, and then like when we weren't like doing other stuff,
Uh-huh.
he would just smoke weed. And so he kept offering it to me and Boba, and like I smoke this, and then he had to keep teaching me throughout the whole week. And then he's like, so he would give me the pen, and then I'm like, what do I to smoke? And then he'll be like, just suck it into your lungs and hold it there. And I'm just like, I'm trying, it's not working. And I'm like, nothing's happening. Like, I feel so stupid. I just kept doing it over and over and over again.
That's so silly.
Yeah. And he's like, you don't feel it right away? Like, it's pretty instant. And I'm like, no, I don't think I feel anything. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like the delivery driver or cashier dispensary, it's a crap job. They deserve a tip. Oh, really? The place that I go to get the weed gummies, you just order on an iPad. And then you pay on the iPad. And then you just go up to the person at a different, and then they just bring it out. Like, they don't even help me in any way besides grabbing it from the back and then going, here you go. I have to tip them for that? Like, I'm going into the store myself and I'm ordering it myself and I'm paying for it myself. They're literally just getting it from the back and handing it over.
Huh. I'm doing alright, Zareth. How are you doing?
Dealing in drugs is a job now.
Enjoy your dinner, Bella!
It is officially a job if the money is being taxed. I mean, that's the same as like a pharmacist. A pharmacist be dealing you drugs. Wait, is weed legal in the Netherlands? Steph? Because in California, weed is legal here. So you just go into the store and you just buy it. I don't think the drug dealers on the street charge tax. We don't buy weed on the streets. You can't buy it legally and smoke it legally? Oh, okay. These are the moments.
Okay.
We voted on it. The stores are taxed. Isn't the Netherlands big on weed? Like, but smoking on the streets isn't legal, though. A lot of cops look the other way. Oh, we can smoke it here on the streets, I think. I don't know. But I feel like people do it. I don't know. A lot of people do it. I don't know if it's legal or not. Who knows? You smell it everywhere, so I'm gonna assume it's legal.
I don't like the smell of weed. I think it smells nasty.
It smells like a skunk.
Yeah, it smells so gross.
Yeah, it is stinky. I agree. But like when I smell the vape version, it doesn't smell that bad. It's like not too bad. But when people like smoke it, the real regular way, it's so stinky. Hmm. Oh my god, I feel like I sounded like you when I said that.
Sound like what? Oh.
And I went.
You probably did. Oh.
All right. Two more. Two more. It's been 10 minutes. What have you done? No, it hasn't been 10 minutes. It's been 8 minutes. No.
I'm starting to bead my second bracelet right now. This shouldn't take as long as my first one, hopefully. Are you gonna stay on an extra 30 minutes with me?
We'll see. We'll see.
You're gonna ditch me? Jackie's gonna ditch me, you guys. Jackie's leaving me.
It depends on how hungry I am.
Okay, valid. You haven't eaten it? You haven't
No.
eaten it? Oh, girl.
It's almost 7. I mean, I'm not going to be eating dinner at 3 o'clock.
True.
So, yeah. Trying to find a charm, and I don't know what to do.
I wish I had more pink beads. I don't have a lot of pink ones.
You want to know something sad?
What is it?
Remember the pink cell phone charm bracelet that I made that I shared?
Uh-huh.
I broke it at EDC.
No!
Yeah.
No!
It was hanging on my wrist, and then I was just standing there waiting, and then everything just shattered, and then my phone.
No!
What happened? And I looked down, there's pink beads everywhere, and I was like, no! Yeah.
Oh,
sad.
that sounds really sad. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Oh my gosh, Zara, it's almost 4 in the morning. Holy, go to sleep, bro.
Ooh, where are you from?
Thank you for stopping by. He'll tell me where he's from next time. He needs to go to sleep. Sleep is good.
I feel like it's Germany. Oh, that's like probably the same area as Steph.
Germany?
Well, it's 4 a.m. for me. Time to try to sleep a few more hours. Have a good night. Oh, wait. Well, yeah. Steph and Sarah are in like the same time. They both said it's 4 a.m. for them, and they're both going to sleep.
Germany is basically neighbors. Oh my.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Yeah, go sleep. Go sleep.
Good morning. Good morning. You know.
Thank you for stopping by. Oh, so Jackie, when do you want to play Split Fiction?
Whenever.
Are you still down?
I'm pretty open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you good with evenings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this time?
Yeah, around this time.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so
I feel bad. Is it too late for you?
No, it's fine.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah. So, for anybody who doesn't know, Rosie was supposed to play Split Fiction with Bella, but there was some technical difficulties. So, I guess Rosie's gonna play Split Fiction with me. I still have to finish playing, what is that other game? It Takes Two with Boba. I haven't finished it. He said the next section's really hard though, so I'm a little worried, but I gotta finish that too.
You got this.
But Joey said, I feel like the saddest part about EDC being your last EDC is that it was an L. It was an L. Boba said that he was sad too. He was like it's kind of disappointing that this was our last EDC and it wasn't that great.
Oh, wait, no, just go to another one. Make it the best one.
That's what people were saying. They're like, because like 2026 EDC is their 30th anniversary. So people are like, it's gonna be so big.
Yeah, just
God, I'm like, no, like, what if I'm pregnant next year?
just hold on for
Like,
another year.
no, then I'll be extra old.
What do you
I'll
mean
be,
extra old?
I'm 34 this year. I'll be 35 next year. If I hold off, I'll be 36 the following year. At 35, you're considered a geriatric pregnancy. Like, how sad is that to say that I'm having a geriatric pregnancy? Like, I sound like a freaking grandma.
I don't think what okay, I may be a little behind. What is geriatric pregnancy?
It's like, basically just saying that you're really old.
Oh,
It's like, that's a really old age to be having to be pregnant, basically. Like, have you ever heard of geriatric? Like, that's how you describe like old people.
I've heard the term, yes.
Yeah, so when you say geriatric pregnancy, it's like this at 35 and up is when you're considered really old to be pregnant.
I
And
think
so
that's stupid.
it also includes like more health risks because you're not as healthy to be carrying a baby. And so, there's just more issues putting yourself. But yeah.
I think that's
And,
stupid.
and then basically like your eggs are becoming like crusty and dusty.
Hmm.
Slim pickings. What's the actual definition though? Let's ask. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
My bot has ChatGPT incorporated in it. I'm sure if you at my bot, you can ask my bot.
Let's see. A geriatric pregnancy is a term that was traditionally used to describe a pregnancy in some 35 years delivery. Let me see. Now, a more respectful and accurate term is advanced maternal age. It says it has an increased risk of Down syndrome, a higher chance of pregnancy complications like gestational diabetes and preeclampsia, a greater likelihood of needing a C-section, and a higher risk of miscarriage or stillbirth.
Hmm.
Being 35 or older doesn't mean a pregnancy is difficult. It just means doctors might monitor things more closely to ensure the outcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's fine to I would worry once you hit your 40s. But
Oh hell no.
I think mid-30s I think mid-30s is still fine. Am I
Yeah,
just
I feel like nowadays because like I feel like
like
back then, right?
like
People are
medicine?
getting pregnant in their 20s, but I feel like nowadays people are getting pregnant at a later age. So it
Yeah.
seems more normal. But I guess like in terms of
Thank you for the
just like
hydrate.
societal norm, like 35 is really old, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
But I mean, medicine is so advanced now. I think you I don't know. My personal opinion, I think you'll be fine.
Mm.
But your decision, you know?
Yeah. It's not like I can turn back time.
Where's this
I
stretch?
gotta
I need to unshrimp. Thank you. I'm stretching, don't worry. Stretch. I'm leaning back and stretching. I know, I need to do like a Tamagotchi check, redeem, or something.
Let's see. A lot of my cousins had kids in their 30s, seems pretty normal. Ugh. Yeah, let me see. My sister is currently pregnant and she's in her high 30s, right? How old is she?
I
She's
messed up.
39. My sister's 39 and she's pregnant right now. And then my cousin, who's 37, she also just had a baby. So it is more normal, I feel, for people to get pregnant now.
Yeah.
But it's still like considered a high risk pregnancy is all. know.
I still think it's fine. But I'm no doctor. So,
Hmm.
do you have an OBGYN, Jackie? I feel like this would be a good time to like probably follow up.
I mean, I went to one last year
Uh-huh.
to do like a testing and stuff, but
Mhm.
not anything else.
I think I think it would be a good idea to follow up with an OBGYN and then see what they
Mhm.
say.
Yeah. I think when I talked to my PCP like a
Mhm.
couple years ago, like maybe 2 years ago,
Yeah.
I told her this, but I'm not going back to her, so I guess it doesn't matter because I'm trying to get a new PCP,
You didn't like her?
but I didn't like her office. Her
Uh,
office was super like old and outdated, and
uh,
they don't even take card. They take checks and cash. And
what?
I was like, bro.
Wait, but everything is
Yeah,
on
because
card now.
like
What the heck?
I know. And I was like, I want to use my FSA card. And then they're just like,
Yeah,
we don't take.
that's
And I was like,
weird.
seriously? So I had to give them cash and me a handwritten receipt. Yeah.
That's
So I was like,
weird.
I don't want to come back here anymore. They're so old school. Like, yeah.
I messed up, but it's fine. I'll figure it out.
But I do have some prenatals just sitting around. So I'll
Okay,
start taking them eventually.
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 Um, I love this song.
Boba's sister was like, yeah, you should just take prenatals. Like, it doesn't harm you to take it beforehand. You don't have to be pregnant to take prenatals. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, I think they're just vitamins.
Yeah. Let me see. I think the more important considering lifestyle changes. My job is dealing with these people, old school offices that still handwrite stuff and fax documents, right? Is it annoying or
Wait,
what?
that's so outdated. Oh my
I
gosh.
know. I can't believe offices like that still exist. That's
I know.
crazy. Oh, and this freaking office caused me such a huge. They sent me a letter like months and months and like 3 or 4 months later, sending me a bill for that visit, and then they were like, if you don't pay, send you collections, and I was like, what the fuck? Like
What?
after my appointment was over, otherwise you wouldn't let me leave the office, right? Like done with your appointment, you go to the counter and you
Uh-huh.
like check out basically. And then they're like basically I called them and they're like, please hold, like let us try to locate this. And then it took them a long, like I think they're like it took them that long to find my file. Okay. And it took them hours to call me back and they're like, "Oh yeah, it looks like you did pay." Okay.
Um,
And then like a month later I get another and they said the same thing. And they said like, "Oh,
what?
you owe us $20 or we're sending you to collections." And I was like, "What the fuck, dude? Like I called you last month and you said fine."
Oh
So
my.
I had to call them again and then they're like they had to try to find my, file again. And then they're
Hi,
like, "Yes, it's
Mina.
like you hey, Mina."
Yes, spirit tulips. Hi, Mina. Welcome in. Wait,
um
that's crazy. Oh my gosh.
yeah, and then
That
well
would
there's
stress me the
like
fuck out.
it was stressed because I was like, I don't want to be sent to collections for something I paid for. And
Yeah.
so I was like, you guys said this last. Hey, Mia, no growling. No, no, no. Sydney, leave her alone. No, no, no. Oh, Mia took Sydney's toy, so Sydney wants the toy. Here, take it.
Oh.
Mia's like protecting the toy. So then I was like, you guys told me this last it was taken, and I don't need to worry about it. And I'm like, can you send me a confirmation that like I have this paid. Like, I want this in writing
Mm-hmm.
that I paid because I don't want to be sent.
Right.
And then they're like, no, you're fine. I don't trust you. Like,
Oh my, that would stress me the fuck out.
yeah. And so I had to drive over there, and this place is like a good 15 to 20 minutes away, and it's like not super close, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to drive over there, go in our system, it says paid. And I'm like, then why did you send me the letter twice? And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I don't want this letter and it's causing me stress. Like, don't send it to me to collections, please.
Wait, what did they say? What are they
And
saying?
it took a lot of like arguing with them because they just wanted to send me away. Like, you're good, like you're fine, just go, like, you know? And I was like, can you sign this piece of paper, like the letter that I got, and state that I paid? And so like she didn't want to because she thought that my request was like ridiculous. And then I had to talk to a different girl in the office and be like, please, like I don't know why you guys sending me this collections paper when I paid, and you
Yeah.
a written like thing that I paid. So if I do get sent to collections, I can show them this because
Yeah.
I don't want to call you guys and spend hours every time I call you to like
Yeah.
get a you know. I was like, this is stupid. Like,
Yeah.
please, you know. And I was like, can you just like print out a receipt or something? And they're like, no, we can't print. I'm like, okay, so how did I paid then? If all verbally that I paid, but you won't give me like written proof that I paid, you know?
Oh my gosh.
And so after that, like she just signed the she didn't want to. And I was like, okay, cool. And then after that, I haven't any more like collection paperwork since. But I was just so annoyed because I was like, they gave me like a handwritten, and I was like, I gotta keep dinky little piece of paper, like, you know, it's like a tiny little sheet this big, you know, like the size of a credit card, you know. And so I tossed it, didn't think that I needed it. And now
Uh-huh.
I'm like, well, fuck, I should have kept that. And that was like my only proof.
Oh man.
And then I was like, can you open your file so I could take a picture of my receipt since you won't print me a receipt? And they're like, no, we can't do that. And I'm like,
What?
okay, this is freaking bullshit.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. And so I was like, I'm not coming back here anymore. You guys suck.
Don't just get her to sign the paper, get an ID valid. Oh my god.
Right. Oh yeah, I got her name too. I was like, can I get your name? And like I wrote her name down. I'm like, can you sign this and say like that I paid? So I'm like, so I know who I talked to if I need to contact you again.
Yeah.
And they're just very resistant.
Oh my god. They were probably scared
yeah.
that they might get in trouble or something. Probably.
Maybe. I feel like maybe they didn't take me seriously the first
Probably.
or something. I don't know. But I was like, this is causing me too much stress for this shit. Like, no. Like, I miss my old doctor, but I can't go there anymore because it's too far after I moved. Surprisingly, people don't know, but so my old PCP used to be at Planned Parenthood, and people think Planned Parenthood is like, you know, like abortions and stuff, but it's like women's health.
Yeah.
And so I had my PCP at Planned Parenthood, so I would go there for like my physicals and like whenever I'm sick. And then also like women's health, so like pap smears and breast exams and all that, like everything.
All in one. It's an all-in-one place. I
loved it.
Yeah.
And then we moved, and then the Planned Parenthood where I currently live is like. So that's why I tried to go to this other doctor instead. And I'm like, no. But yeah, I miss Planned Parenthood.
I'm sorry, girl. That sounds rough.
Yeah. Life is rough. Roughing it. I know how to navigate old school paper documents. That's terrible. Tell them they need to update their stuff.
I've been seeing my OBGYN for the past 3 years, and I got a letter from her office saying that she no longer works at that office, and now I'm really sad because I either have to go to another OBGYN that works at that same office, or I have to find her again and risk her being really far away to make the drive. And now I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Oh.
Hi, Moby, welcome in.
How far is she?
She was only just 15 minutes away from where I lived, but now she's moved, and I don't know where she moved, so I have to look her up and then see where she moved, and then decide whether or not it's gonna be worth the drive for me to, like, follow her.
Yeah.
So,
This was your OB?
yeah, this was my OBGYN. I've been seeing her for, like, 3 years. She knew all of my family drama and stuff, and, like, plans for the future, yeah.
Nice.
And now I have to establish another relationship with another OBGYN. I don't know what to do. Ah!
I don't have a relationship with one. I just see whoever.
Oh. That's fair too.
I feel like I should though, huh?
I mean, it's just up to the person. I feel like for me, I feel like when you have a better relationship with your provider, that they understand you better and can help you meet your needs better as well.
Yeah. I get that. I get that. I feel like ever since I switched over to my husband's parents, I stopped going to the doctor as much.
Really?
Yeah, because like back then, before we got married, I was on state insurance, so everything was covered. I didn't have to pay for anything. And so I would just go whenever I'm like, oh, like never everything was free. And then now that I'm on Boba's health insurance, we got married.
You gotta pay for everything?
You gotta pay for everything. So now I'm like, nah. Like, I'm not gonna go. I don't want to pay for this.
See, it's nice that you guys have state insurance, because Texas doesn't have. I mean, Texas has state insurance, but there aren't a lot of places, like medical centers here in Texas, besides hospitals and ER facilities, that take state insurance.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Well, what's the point of having it if you can't use it anywhere?
State insurance here is like offered for low income families. And then so I don't know, it's such a red state. I don't agree with it, and it frustrates me cuz like when I used to live in California for a little bit, I had the state insurance for California, and then I was visiting my family back over here on vacation, and I got sick, and I was trying to go to like a facility, like, you know, like a Planned Parenthood. That there's so many Planned Parenthoods in California, right? And then there are barely any over here, and when I found one, I was trying to use my state insurance, but they were like, sorry, we don't accept this. And I'm like, that's so weird, because there's a Planned Parenthood in California that accepts the same exact insurance, but they don't accept it here in Texas. So it was really confusing, and it was really frustrating. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah,
sucks.
most medical centers here, like PCPs, urgent cares, specialist office, you need like a PPO, which is like a preferred provider organization or something like that. I don't remember what PPO stood for, but those are the only types of insurances that most medical centers here in Texas will accept. So any insurance that you gain, like that you get from a company that you work for, they'll take those. But anything that you get from like the state, they don't take those unless if it's at a hospital or an emergency facility. Which then, if you go to one of those, you know, your hospital bills are going to be like crazy expensive. Amy Pastel, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Hello.
But yeah, I used to when I was on state insurance, I would go to Planned Parenthood. But anywhere I went, took the state insurance, honestly.
Yeah, anywhere in California. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
But
so
yeah, 'cause,
easy going. It was so easy going to just whenever I would feel bad or feel sick, in California, when I had that state insurance, I could just go anywhere
Mhm.
and then not have to worry about paying. But it wasn't the same. It was not the same in Texas. So
That sucks.
finally found someone who makes jewelry too. Hi, yeah. I don't make jewelry very often. Every other week I do diamond painting most of the time, but whenever I stream with Jackie, I do jewelry with her. But yeah, this is all.
What I
This is
call
everything that I
my
made so far.
jewelry.
It is jewelry. What do you mean? It's okay. I stand
Rosie's
by
making
it.
jewelry. I'm just making, I don't know, bracelets.
You stand by it. I'm glad. Welcome in. Do you also make bracelets, Amy? I'm curious.
Hello, how are you? How was your trip? How was my trip? It was good. It was good. It was tiring. Welcome in.
Yeah,
Thank
you
for
were
giving me
in
your
Vegas for
daily
like a
talk.
week, weren't you?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I gotta leave at 7:30 because Boba's complaining that he's hungry.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, that's when I plan
So
on
that's
ending.
okay. He's like, I really want to get food right now without you.
Oh,
15 more minutes.
just tell him. I mean, if you need to leave now, you can. It's fine. It's okay.
It's okay. I need to finish this bracelet anyways.
Okay.
I'll be streaming for another 20. What? Am I at 22 minutes? Yeah. No.
Maybe 12.
Not,
12?
yeah. My math is bad. Yeah.
Mine too, don't worry. All good.
I make keychains, bracelets, and necklaces.
Wait, that's so cool. I'll have to see some of the work that you do, Amy. Yeah, I'm pretty new to bracelet making. This is the second stream I've ever done that's like bracelet making. Yeah. So I don't even know if I'm doing that well. Fingers crossed.
Let me see. But to answer your question, hi lady. Is that hi lady from Akatar? Hi lady of the Night Court from Akatar? EDC was good. Vegas was good. Very tired. I'm finally recovered. I think I only came out of retirement because Rosie asked me to. I was not ready to come back to stream, guys. I was still taking my long ass break. Sorry, I was playing festival. No worries, Mari. Yeah, Bobo was like, ooh, how does it feel to go out of stream? I don't know what I'm
I know sometimes when I take long breaks too, I tend to forget how to stream. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Yeah.
You make your own jewelry, so you got used to doing it. Amazing! Do you sell your own jewelry too, Amy? I'm curious. I'm thinking about using the jewelry that I make for giveaways.
All right. You want to see my bracelets?
Yes.
I'm done. I have one left, but I'll do it later because I can't make a bracelet in 10 minutes. But I've been so busy. You sound like me. I don't know how to be outside of work, right? All right. So here's for one of my friends. It says Lost Baddie. And it just has like a little cherry.
Cute.
Lost because we're going to Lost in Dreams. So I just put Lost in there and she's a baddie.
That's so cute.
And then her boyfriend is a big Griffin fan. So I did a Griffin going to Lost in Dreams to see Griffin. And then I just put Griffin Stan because, Griffin Stan. Sure. And then Cat Dad. So these two, this is the couple that I'm going to go to their house to feed their dog.
Okay.
So they have 3, 4 cats. So I just did Cat Mom and Cat Dad for them.
I love it.
Girls, no fighting, please. And then we got Bow Wow. Charm for Bow.
I love it.
And his little Mia charm. You know, it's funny. I bought this so I could use it for my Mia, and we have it for your Mia.
Oh. Wait, Selena, you got the stickers?
You gotta put it on your like water bottle or something.
Oh, you sell your jewelry at local markets, Amy? Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I don't know. I don't feel like my jewelry is good enough to be able to sell at local markets.
And last one. This one's for Rosie.
For me.
With your little flower.
It's so cute. I love
Honestly,
it.
people love anything. That's true.
That's true. I feel like that is true. I feel like that's true.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, okay, I know what I'm doing here.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna rate out.
Okie thanks for hanging out with me, Jackie.
Yeah, of course. It was fun.
I'm glad.
We'll plan another stream for Split Fiction or something. All right.
We can do it in like 2 weeks.
Love you, Jackie. Going to bed. Work in the AM. Bye, Mari. Have a good. And hope you have a good day at work.
I do have a Discord. Where's my phone? ! Discord. Wait, hang on a sec. I disconnected my keyboard because I don't have space on my desk for everything. So let me just.
Okay, I'm gonna do my little rate out thing. So I'm gonna close out Discord and I'll be right. And I'll pop into your chat. Okay.
Bye, Jackie.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you so much for your
Bye.
Jackie's reading out. Wait, why did my bot send it 2 times per whatchamacallit? Command. Interesting. Okay, I am almost done with stream as well, you guys. I'm probably once I finish this bracelet, I'm probably gonna head out. I gotta figure out who to raid though, so give me a moment. I think maybe like another 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a night. And then I think I want this here. You and I just. Has to feel the spark. 이 connection은 틀림없어. See. Oh, I know! Jackie's still here. Wait, are we still? I think I'm still. I am in PNG. Let me end share chat with Jackie. Never feel tired. There we go. Refund? Oh yes. Let me refund you. Hang on a moment. Give me just a moment. Let me finish. I'll refund you after stream, Bella, unless my mod got one of my mods got it. Jackie! Oh my goodness! Wait, I thought you were gonna raid somebody else. This girl is so silly. Hello, raiders! Welcome in. My name is Rosie. am a half dog demon VTuber. Hello. Oh my gosh, Jackie, go. Oh, thank you, Selena. Thank you for refunding Bella. Okay. I don't feel any. I'm trying. Okay, you guys, I'm having a little bit of difficulty trying to make this really symmetrical. Give me just. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. Hang on. I'm low key panicking because I really don't want to do this over again. So I have this, and then I have. Oh yeah, y'all can't see. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I do have this middle one here. So I need 2 more beads over here, actually. Okay. All right. I think I got this. Okay. I think I got this. I just don't want to mess this up. Where should... Oh, you can post it in Art Gallery, Amy. Hi, what you doing? Oh, you know I'm doing this really complex thing where I'm making some bracelets. Yeah. Go get dinner, Jackie. Oh my goodness. Go get dinner. Thank you for hanging out with me, Jackie. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for sending your viewers over here. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. I'm almost done too, though. Bye, Jackie. Goodbye. Okay, so this one, I just need this one. And this one, and then keep on searching. Okay, I think I got it. Tony! No, but thank you! But no, Tony! Hi, Tony! Oh my gosh. No. What do you mean, kid? I'm a dog. Hello.
With 2 viewers.
Hello, I'm a dog demon. What do you mean? What do you mean, cat, kitty? Ain't no way. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. You sent it. Wonderful. I will definitely check it out after stream. Thank you so much, Amy, for sharing. Tony, I hope you had a good stream. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Rosie. I am a half dog demon VTuber. Currently, I am making bracelets. Jackie was just here, but she had to go and get dinner with her husband. So I'm just finishing up. Actually, I just finished this bracelet right here. So it's gonna look like this. It'll look like this. With a little jewel and a little dangle and some abnormal looking beads here, like these little teardrops, right? And it should be around this size. Oh, that's not bad. A good size bracelet, I think. That's not bad. Oh. So I made this one, and I also made this bracelet tonight. Which is, I'm not half cat. I am half dog. Tony, thank you so much for the raid. If you need a raid and run, please don't feel bad for doing so. I totally understand. You've had a long day streaming, long night streaming. Get up, go stretch, get some water, eat some food. All right, go to the bathroom. I'm not a rat. What do you mean? I am a dog. I go woof. But I am finishing up my last bracelet for the night. My second and last bracelet I've made for the night. And then I will be heading off as well. Ads! Should I snooze? I'll just let ads play because I think I'm going to be here for a little bit longer. Maybe like another 10 minutes. At least. At least 10 minutes. You guys will get me back. Don't worry. Don't worry. I just have to... Maybe I should snooze. Maybe I should snooze. I will snooze. Snoozing. Snoozing. I'm snoozing. Snooze for 5 minutes. Okay, perfect. I can snooze at least 3 more times. Or 2 more times. Yep, snoozing. I did the snooze. Oh, I think this is like one of probably my favorite bracelet that I've made so far. I've made 4 bracelets. Stinky! What do you mean? Hi, Zods! Welcome in! So I made 4 bracelets on stream. Let me just cut this here. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right. What do we think of this? What do we think of this final product here? I wanted to use these irregular looking beads because they looked pretty and I thought they would look really well with the shiny mermaid color of these small beads here. Right? Let me put it on. That's so cute! I'm glad you like it! So it has a little charm. It's got a little charm and it's got like a little dangle here as well. A little butterfly charm and a dangle. And then these irregular looking beads. Not bad! Looks great for casual wear. I'm glad! Take 2 loves. Thank you! And then I also made, I think this one was really cool. I really do like the blood red. Thank you so much for the love! I do like the blood red of this. And I wanted like this, like a gold decor to go with the red. But I only had a silver dragon and I really wanted to use this dragon charm here. So I changed everything to silver instead to match the dragon charm, which I thought was really cool. The dragon charm is super cool. So, and it's a little big for me. This is like a 6.5 diameter, or circumference, or something like 6.5 circumference, bracelet here. So it's a little big on me. It goes down to here, whereas like this bracelet, if I put this on really quickly, it just goes down to here. No, Zots! Womp womp. So the red one is a little bit bigger. The red one is a little bit bigger than this mermaid looking one. And then the last time I did bracelet making, I made these 2 bracelets here. This one also has a little charm with a dangle. The church would be pleased with my wrists. Is my wrist nice or something? But I made this one. So I made this one. This one I think is a little small. Actually, no, this one's a good size. So this one has like a little butterfly charm here. Right? With a pretty blue and white pattern. And then I made this green and gold right here. Also really nice. I like the charm and the dangle on this one as well. And then a little border for one of the beads. So, yeah, I will eventually... Very demure wrist. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. I will eventually, I plan on doing a subathon in the future when I hit, what is it, 1,500 followers, or it'll be around it. So whichever comes first is either going to be 1,500 followers, or it's going to be my 3-year anniversary. I plan on doing a subathon, and I will be giving away these bracelets during them. What do you guys think? A gift subathorn. Oh, I will be giving away these bracelets. So I hope that you guys like them and you guys like the designs that I make with these bracelets. That's what Rosie's gonna call it. No! And then last but not least, okay, let me clean up while I'm talking. I do want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for the sales that you've given me in regards to my stickers this past week. All right. Y'all have made me so very happy with the sales that I've gotten. Like, I didn't expect my shop to like pop off like this. So I was probably expecting like maybe 1 or 2 sales. But I got like a little over half a dozen already in the first week, which I'm so excited about. You guys are freaking amazing. You're awaiting new merch already. Eventually. So if you guys aren't aware, I am selling stickers. I have a merch store. It is, where's my phone? Let me share my website with you guys. Copy link. I don't know why my streamer bot didn't save my new commands from yesterday, Bella. Even though I did save it for some reason. It didn't save my new command. But there is my merch website. For those of y'all who don't know, I am selling some stickers. It is free shipping in the United States, and I offer free shipping internationally if you buy at least 3 products. So one of each. If you order one of each internationally, you guys get free shipping. So please look forward. Please look forward. I appreciate you guys. It's in the title, but no work. I know. I don't know why it's not working. For some reason, I saved my commands. Right? I saved my commands from yesterday, but it didn't actually save for some reason. So I don't know what to do with that. I gotta figure it out. No, maybe in the future. I was just looking at it, but I don't think I have enough interest for that yet. Plus, I just launched my merch, so I don't think I'm going to be doing anything new. I won't be doing anything new anytime soon. Right now. Alrighty. Who to raid, you guys? You're stinky and love seems to be aiming at the top of the screen, not at your cheek. Oh! Thank you for the prime, babe. It's because I forgot to. Hang on a sec. I forgot to adjust the little model thingy here to be where my PNG tuber is. I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that before stream started because I was rushing. So yeah, it looks a little wonky right now, but once I'm back to my regular model, it'll auto adjust. So I did forget to adjust tits. It's true. It is called tits. It is called Twitch Integrated Throwing System. So let me just plug in my keyboard. I need to see who's streaming right now so I can raid them. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope y'all had a good time. Hanging out with me. Making some bracelets. Fluffy Mimu. Yeah, let me just check who's streaming. I have a lot of friends who are streamers, so I want to make sure that I raid everybody that I can. Let me see who's streaming. I think I saw. Oh my god! I know who we're raiding. Snooze one more time, you guys. All right, you guys haven't met him yet, but he's an IRL friend of mine. All right, he's currently playing some Elden Ring. So we're gonna raid him. All right, alrighty. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to check out my merch store. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Thank you guys. I'll see y'all Wednesday for Let's Go Pikachu. I'm going to finish the game. I'm going to finish the freaking game, okay? All right, it'll be before the end of this year. I will finish it. So we're going to progress. We're going to continue progressing on Let's Go Pikachu. I will see. Not Hollow. No, is Hollow streaming right now? I thought Hollow was streaming earlier. Is Hollow streaming right now? Pikachu will be finished. No, he's not streaming. Yeah, I didn't think I saw him streaming. Thank you guys. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your night. Oh, let me start the raid. Oh, does my raid preview work? Okay, we're in ads, but it's fine. All right. Everybody make sure to copy the follower raid message or the sub raid message. Okie dokies, and send my IRL friend lots of love. Send my IRL friend lots of love. Okie dokies. When we head over there. Sound good? I appreciate you guys. Stay possum, everybody. Stay possum. Have a good rest of your night. See you guys Wednesday.